We are here at the, well, not so perfect 10. This is the 10th episode of Squared Circle Sessions, weekly, by the way. And we do what we like to do best. We talk about wrestling, we talk about nostalgia, what's going on currently. We put each other to the test with some very crazy, like, fantasy booking scenarios and quizzes and stuff like that. Sometimes it gets a little bit hectic,
Little heated.
a little bit, just a little bit. As long as Rebellion of the year 1999 doesn't get brought up, it's usually all right.
Oh, good lord.
And I don't know about y'all, but I am absolutely throbbing with excitement for this episode. It's our 10th one. How are we feeling?
It's our 10th anniversary. Well, not 10th anniversary. 10th episode. We're in double digits.
I'm so proud of us, guys. I am throbbing right now.
Throbbed.
I'm throbbed up.
Clip. All right. Got that clipped. Anyway, as always, we're going to go through some spots on SmackDown, some Monday Night Raw, and we have some fun in between. So, without wasting any more time, there's not much from SmackDown that really needs to be talked about because there wasn't much from SmackDown that needs to be talked about.
Is there anything from SmackDown that's ever worth talking about? I don't think so.
There's a
Ilya
couple.
and Carmelo smacked.
That was the one I was going to bring up.
It was good. It was beautiful. I love my United States Open challenges. I get a hard on for them.
Ooh.
Clip.
And the Ciampa thing continued. I don't mind that little feud. DIY, Ciampa, Ilya. I love that. The littleness going on.
The little.
And I love Carmelo. Carmelo looks really good. Like, Ilya's like the star. He's been on a run of U.S. title defenses, but Carmelo looked like a star.
Honestly, I kind of thought Carmelo should have won that. Like, I like Ilya. I like what he's doing with the U.S. Open Challenge, but I think Carmelo deserves something.
I think the point of the U.S. Open title challenge should be to hand the title off a little more.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have minded Carmelo winning there and then continuing it.
And, like, I think he deserves more than what he got this year, which was the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy. Which, let's be real. What does that mean?
Right, how many people would remember that? Like, if you didn't bring that up, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't have remembered that even happened.
Like, I feel like
I totally forgot it happened.
I feel like the last time that Battle Royal was relevant was, like, when Baron Corbin won it.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe when Mojo won it.
That's a strong maybe. I think people more or less remembered Rob Gronkowski being a part of it rather than Mojo Rawley.
I think the only time it mattered was when Claudio won it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, and then
Big Show.
Well, yeah, but even no offense to the Big Show lover known as Braden. I feel like they jumped the shark when Big Show won because it's obvious, like, oh, he's the closest thing to Andre the Giant.
Well, that's why he won. When Damian Mizdow was right there, and he was over as hell.
Dude, I would have popped if Mizdow won that.
That's what I'm saying. Well, then Corbin won, Mojo won. After that, I could name the names, not in order.
Yeah, I think after Mojo won, it was Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy won one. I think Bronson Reed won one. Jay won one. Mello.
Madcap Moss won one.
Madcap Moss won one, yeah. What the fuck?
I feel like they were just giving that match to people they had no plans for, and I don't think that's the best way to honor Andre the Giant. We'll give this away as a consolation prize to people we don't actually have any plans for. And the fact that they did that to, like, somebody like Matt Hardy of all people flabbergasted me. I feel like that's when they jumped the shark with the title, not the title, the award was when Matt Hardy won.
Absolutely. Even somebody like Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, he wanted to.
because he was going into WrestleMania 39 with a feud against Bray Wyatt, but due to health reasons, Bray had to miss that WrestleMania.
Give me
So
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
they gave him the Battle Royal win on the SmackDown before and just had him walk out on stage, wave, and leave.
Yeah, they don't even do it at Mania now.
No. Like, I don't. They haven't done it at Mania since, I think, COVID.
3-4 years? Yeah, something like that.
I think the last time someone won it at Mania was Braun Strowman.
Yeah, it was just kind of crazy.
When he eliminated those SNL guys. I think it was SNL.
Yeah. Weird stuff.
Michael Che and Colin Joust.
Yeah.
Shout out Hannah for no
I
one
watch
did.
SNL. I love SNL, so I know those people because I like watching Weekend Update, which is a segment on SNL. It's been my favorite since I was little, so I know those guys.
That's a segment they do.
Now,
And then Colin Joust is married to Scarlett Johansson.
My man.
now, when it comes to talking about Raw, I have a little bit different of a perspective on it, considering.
Oh, hang on.
Because you were there.
Yeah,
You do. But also on SmackDown, Gunther won the right to face Cena.
Yep,
Yeah.
which
Like, we didn't see that coming.
I think
I
we
don't
mentioned in
mind
the
it.
last episode. It's like,
I would have loved the LA Knight swerve, though.
oh yeah, I would have definitely been okay with it, but I'm not against it.
No. And again, everyone else has their own opinions, the style of wrestling they like. Hannah, I'm talking about you. Everyone differs on who they like, but personally, I enjoy Gunther.
I just don't like that, and I don't think anybody in WWE is stupid. I think they know when their shit gets leaked, and I don't like it when this got leaked like 3 months ago that Gunther was going to be the final opponent. So instead of doing a swerve and changing things up, they just went along with it anyway. So it became like a predictable ending because I knew the moment like that video package happened for the tournament like a couple of weeks ago when I saw Gunther, I knew he was winning because it was already like they literally said it like in not what month is it? December. It got leaked around September.
You're in the month of December, Hannah.
I know. I'm just thinking.
In less than 3 weeks, we'll be in 2026.
I know, it's crazy. But to me, it's like instead of swerving everybody and going with the one that didn't get leaked, they just went along with what got linked. So it was like a very kind of predictable outcome, in my opinion. I just found it kind of lazy. I'm not mad that Gunther is facing John Cena. I just think that when you know that the audience already knows who's going to win, you could have
It does kind of take away
minute.
from it.
Yeah.
But I'm not upset. Like, and we'll get
I'm
into the
happy.
whole thing about it more when we talk about Raw, because there was a lot of shit that went down regarding LA Knight at the end.
True story.
And I think that's really it that I want to talk about SmackDown besides Cody attacking Drew in the vehicle.
Yeah, well, I do want to make a point about...
But no, like, we'll get more into that stuff whenever we get into Raw, because there's a lot, but not really a lot to unpack with that main event.
Yeah, a quick point about SmackDown I wanted to make about Jade Cargill. First of all, happy to see Alba Fire on TV.
Yes.
Love Alba Fire. Like giving Jade as a champion, just continuing to give her splash matches, it's not building her up in any way. Like, we need to see her go.
We need her to have actual competition, but that's the issue with the SmackDown women's divisions. Like, they only feature the same few that actually can go.
Right, if you took the time to build up Alba Fire, you have a competitor right there. Like, she's talented.
Like, build up Alba Fire, build up Julia, build up
Julia, specifically.
Kiana James.
Right.
Well, I hate to sound like a Debbie Downer, but the reality is SmackDown does not have a women's division at all. So it's kind of a moot point at this point. I
They're
think
like,
that's why
yeah,
they
when
should
all
just,
else fails, just send in Nia Jax.
No, I just think maybe they should, in my opinion, with the women's world title, just unify it. Just have one until you actually can get your shit together.
Or just get rid of the brand split. It's not doing anything.
The brand split doesn't mean a damn thing anymore.
It
No.
never really did, even when they brought it back in 2016, that they took that seriously for 1 year and that's it.
Yeah, there for a minute it was.
That was great. When they did care about it, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the time 2018 rolled around, they were like, "Fuck it."
Vince is like,
that's
oh,
just
we
the way
have
it's
the
been.
wild card rule or the superstar shakeup.
It's a superstar shakeup. Love me a good superstar shakeup.
Yeah, because I remember, I think it was 2017, they did the first superstar shakeup. And Cena's music hit, but it was just Miz and Maurice. That was also the year that Ambrose spent a good chunk of his year in a bear costume, you know. Whatever. But no, like, and another thing I do want to bring up about SmackDown is the whole like angle going on with MFTs and the Wyatt Six. Personally, I think they need to get the titles off the Wyatt Six
Yes.
because I haven't done a damn thing with them.
Right, like,
That and they don't, for being supernatural characters, they don't need materialistic items.
and that was the issue with Bray too. Like, I loved seeing Bray finally become a champion. Like, that, like Wyndham Rotunda, I was happy to see have that success. But the Bray Wyatt character doesn't need a title.
If Bray Wyatt won the championship, that would have been fine, but we didn't need to put the championship on the Fiend
And the Fiend, specifically the Fiend, yes.
because they're trying to build the Fiend up as this abomination, this like unhuman like creature that almost can't be destroyed. And by giving him human materials like a championship belt, that just shows, oh, well, that's bullshit. He can be beaten for it.
Right.
Which is what we ended up seeing at Super Showdown 2020 with Goldberg.
Over.
Nothing will ever justify that for me. Ever.
Nothing would justify anything Goldberg's done in the past however many years.
I digress, though. But I feel like that feud could have warranted something like a War Games.
Yes, that specifically could have.
And who knows, it might would have been better off than the men's War Games.
Probably.
And if you go back to last week's episode, you'll hear us talk about Survivor Series War Games and everything all about it. But the way that the SmackDown Tag Division was elevated, like once Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa won the titles, it seems like from there on, it kind of just went up. And I feel like you could kind of try to do the same sort of method with,
It was kind of stalled for a minute.
yeah. And it stalls because the Wyatt Six aren't even there for every episode.
No, and they should be. Like, I don't know.
I understand the sentiment of like not wanting to make them stale or make it to where like, oh, this again.
Right, but like it's still it's an important angle. It is talking about something important. It is a tribute, and I feel like it should be treated as such.
Absolutely.
And it's not doing that way. But they have a exhibit at the horror thing or whatever.
Yes, they do. Which I do eventually want to go visit because that looks cool as
it's
shit.
Awesome.
But
Well,
that's really all that I've got for SmackDown. Is there anything else y'all want to add?
Not really.
it's blue. It starts with an S. That's about it.
I mean, really, like, I keep, and this might be like me being contradictive of what I do on here, but I tend to keep quiet when WWE does a lot of things that I don't care about, and I only speak when I actually have a point to make, and until SmackDown gives me something of substance, I really have nothing to say.
Like, I think we had one episode of this podcast where we actually talked about SmackDown for a good bit because it gave us something.
That's my point.
But
Anyways, Monday Night Raw.
do we want to go into Raw or do we want to start with one of y'all's?
I think we should just go into Raw and then we can go into one of our segments.
All
That we
right.
can have like all the segments be towards the end.
First of all,
You were there.
yes,
Oh my gosh!
I was kind of upset. I should have worn my Philadelphia Eagles merch
Why?
because we whooped the shit out of Kansas City in the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, I was happy about that because the Eagles are my second favorite football team, behind the Seattle Seahawks, of course, because I'm a Seattle girl. And so like I was so happy about that.
I
Go
could say
Eagles.
I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm not that
Yo,
dumb.
whoop the Cowboys on Thursday? Detroit, baby!
Dude, anybody with a beating heart can beat the Cowboys.
But specifically, Detroit, baby!
But with football in my world, as long as it's either the Seahawks or the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl, I'm fine.
Well, that's not going to happen this year. I'm so sorry, Hannah. So sorry to tell you.
One more thing on the football subject. I feel like the Chiefs is now turning into the Patriots for that little stretch.
Yeah, downfall of the Chiefs.
Hey, the Seahawks this year might be able to shock people. They're 10-3 this year.
But
They're doing really good. I'll give them that.
Kansas
Yeah.
City was fun. It was a good crowd. At least I thought it was. They were loud inside. I don't know how it transcribed on TV. But they were fired up, and I'm going to go over the two main event matches because they recorded main event before Raw.
They still
The-
do main event?
Yep.
Wow.
The first
All right.
match on main event was a tag team match between the LWO and the Creed brothers.
Oh, the Creed brothers. I miss them. Get them on TV.
And the Creed brothers won.
They are so talented.
They really are.
They are so
I seen
athletic.
the like American Made deal pop up on the Tron, and I was like, "What? They still work here?"
Yeah, we don't see them. Same with LWO.
And then the second match was Rio Americano versus Akira Tozawa.
Kurosawa is so talented as well.
He about got hurt though. He was on the side of the ring, and Rio was about to like spear him off, not like necessarily spear him, but run into him and make him fall off the side. And what the spot was he was supposed to be hit and then fall into Otis, but Otis kind of moved out of the way a little bit, and he about fell on his neck. I was like, "Oh my god!"
But he was good and everything.
He was good.
Hell yeah, Akira. Remind me again. Who is Rio Americano? Which one? Is
The
it?
red one.
But do we know like which?
Oh
Who's
no.
under? Oh well, I'm okay. Yo, we don't know any of them. Yep.
I
I'm pretty sure I know the four.
like I've heard it be a couple different people. I've heard Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne.
I'm pretty sure it's Dunn, Bate, Kaiser, and
Gable.
Omos.
Yeah. But I don't know which one it is. I couldn't tell.
Gotcha. Okay.
But then Raw opens up with Gunther coming out, and hearing the Waltzer theme song live was an experience that was out of body. Basically, he comes out and cuts a promo, which honestly I wish Cena had one more date. That way we could get a promo exchange between the two. Because I feel like on the main roster right now, that's not people like Punk or Randy or people that already have had dialogue with Cena. I feel like Gunther is the closest thing that can actually match.
Yeah.
I'm also just afraid that Cena's going to open his mouth and absolutely destroy Gunther and not ever make him recover ever again.
Yeah, let's not Austin Theory Gunther, please.
Well, it's like I said a couple of podcasts ago. I don't even know what number it was, but I told you that this part-time schedule with John has really hurt the build-up to all of his matches, because a lot of his matches have never had any proper build-up because he hasn't had any like interaction with his opposition. He's had that a couple of times where they
Yeah.
announce a match and then Cena's not there for like 3 weeks, or he's not there until his match. And again, I feel like the part-time schedule and no proper build-up with the majority of the storylines he's had this year, again, has hurt his retirement tour.
Yeah, definitely. And it's one of those like I think I'm mainly just hoping for like the match to not necessarily need the build. Does that make sense? Like it was with shit, who am I thinking of? I just drew a blank for a second. Braden's trying to read my. You better be careful there.
Ah! 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 Get me out of here.
But no, like Cena's had good matches that had absolutely no real build to it. So I'm hoping this is kind of one of those. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I have reason to believe that it will be. You know what I mean? Both of them are good at what they do. Gunther is the better wrestler out of the two, but Cena knows how to work.
Right. He's gonna make Gunther look great.
And I don't know if you guys like speaking of Cena, I don't know if you guys watched it yet, but I don't want to go into it because I don't want to take up too much time. But did y'all watch John Cena's interview with Chris Van Vliet yet?
Not yet, but I'm going to as soon as this ends.
Same.
Ooh, buddy.
How's my friend?
I could probably talk about this next week so I don't do any spoilers, but let's just say John Cena would be really good in the realm of politics. That's all I'll say.
Cena for president. Let's do it.
I do like how like well spoken he is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, but he's becoming very robotic, and in a lot of ways he's really good at when somebody asks him a question, finds a way to scurry around it by basically saying a whole lot of nothing without actually answering the question. And
That's
I felt
fair.
like this interview was filled with that. And so if you guys watch it, you'll know what I noticed, and we can talk about it maybe next week because I don't want to do any spoilers. But
Yeah, don't
let's
spoil.
just say it rose a couple of eyebrows in this household.
Noted.
Got it. I'll watch for it, Hannah.
But I watched it this morning while doing some housework, and
Work on the
it
house.
got me thinking. It got me thinking about John Cena in a different light. Let's just say that much.
I will say that is one of the people that I like as somebody that has come up in the like indie circuit. That's someone who I do respect on a wrestling
get
like
me wrong,
professional
like,
standpoint.
don't get me wrong. I really respect John Cena. Don't get me wrong. I do. But this interview kind of made me a little bit uneasy. But with that being said, I still respect John Cena. That didn't change. That didn't waver one way or another. But just watch the interview, and I kind of want to get your guys' 2 cents in
For
maybe
sure.
next week about it.
So not only did we have this promo before the first match of the night, we had this was also announced on SmackDown because they went through the entire card for Saturday night's main event this weekend. SmackDown, it was announced that Bayley is taking on Sol Ruka,
Ooh.
which I know that's going to be good.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for that. Oh, I love Soruka.
And then Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi. That was confirmed after NXT Deadline.
Yup.
I'm really sad Ricky Saints is no longer NXT champion. I'm sad.
Which, by the way, Obafemi's a really nice dude.
Oh yeah, you met him. You said
I
that.
did get to meet him. He didn't let me
That's
get a
sick.
picture, which I was okay with. It was just like, I appreciate the few minutes that I got to talk to you.
Hmm. God, that's badass.
But he was so cool.
That's awesome.
Some dude behind me, he was like pretty big guy. Oba walks up to all of us because we're all standing out there by like the exit where they pull out and everything. Oba gets out of his car and walks up, signs autographs, takes pictures, stuff like that. I was like the last in line, so he was like, "Hey, I gotta go. It's cold." But this guy looked at Oba Femi. He was like, "Man, you're bigger in person." Oba just looked at him and was like, "Yeah, and you're big." Got back in his car and left.
Yeah, and you're just big. Damn, Oba. Damn.
He said that and I laughed my ass off.
What do you say for me, fo?
I
That's funny.
was like, "Bro, just caught a stray from Oba Femi. I wouldn't be offended."
I just cannot believe that I'm older than Obafemi
Damn.
by a year and a half.
Grandma Hannah.
I'm s- but I look younger than he does. People have told me that, so it's like I
It's
don't know.
because you don't have a beard. Men are at a disadvantage in looking younger than people. It's because of the beard.
Uh,
Because of their facial hair.
I was about to say, what is Hannah about to grow a beard now to look older? Like what?
I am not growing any beard.
Do not wish that upon her, Rambo.
But no, the first match of the night was one of my favorite matches. Io Sky versus Kairi Sane. I
It's that
knew
chemistry. You know, it's
I
gonna
knew seeing that pop up as they were entering the building. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna bang."
smash. Yeah.
Yo, it's me. It's me. It's DDP. Sorry.
It was
You
so
just said
damn
bang,
cold that
makes
I
me
was.
think about that.
We had sat outside the venue. They said they were opening the doors at 5, but they didn't open them until like 5:30,
Oh.
Typical.
and it was 22 degrees.
Oh.
And I swear to God, it was so cold that I was about to produce better diamond cutters than Diamond Dallas Page ever could. And I'm not talking about a wrestling move here. God, it was cold. The doors were underneath this like overhang. So all the wind was going right through it.
Oh, shoot.
My God. And there was this one dude out there wearing a beater and shorts.
Where's that guy? Where's that guy?
I was like, damn, dude.
Put some clothes on.
It's like, don't let me mess with you, tough guy. But no, I was expecting like more shenanigans out of that match, but I'm glad there wasn't.
Same.
Because I was kind of thinking, I was like, okay, so this is gonna end up having like either Nia and Lash run in or anybody. I was like, okay, something's gonna happen here. But I'm glad it didn't.
Same. I mean, just those two. Like, you know it's going to be good.
And then after that, we were supposed to have a match between Rey Mysterio and Finn Balor.
Well, what happened?
As Rey Mysterio is making his entrance, some absolute goober decides to attack Rey Mysterio from behind. That goober
This
being...
Super happened to be humble.
I wouldn't say so, but his
Good
song
looking,
says
but
so.
still humble?
Logan Paul comes out and attacks Rey Mysterio from behind. And then out comes the masked man that everybody is still questioning who it is. It's Omos. Mark
He's
my words.
back! It's Alex Riley.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Bro, it's Maven.
Hey y'all, Maven here.
I don't think Maven can scale that cage that good though anymore.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But once the masked dude hit Ray with the stomp, and he ran off into the sunset with his tail between his legs. Logan Paul pulled out the brass knucks
That sneaky guy.
and clocked Rey Mysterio. But
Oh,
that's when he was interrupted by the megastar L.A. Knight. Yeah.
yeah.
We were waiting for you to do it too, Hannah. Kind of
No,
just
I'm
left us
sorry.
hanging.
Sorry. Yeah.
I guess that'll work.
That was an L, yeah. 2 out of 5 stars.
Oh, we giving yes star ratings now.
Yeah.
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 Which caused Logan to run away. And LA Knight said, no, we're not going to do this. Attacking a legend, a Hall of Famer. Then set up for the main event, which was LA Knight versus Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had a World Tag Team title match
AJ Lee.
between Team AJ Lee versus the War Raiders. And I'm sorry, but watching Dragon Lee trying to pick up Ivar was fucking hilarious. Picked him up once, crumbled. Picked him up a second time, almost crumbled. Picked him up a third time, and then hit whatever move he was trying to do.
Dragon Lee could fit inside of Ivar.
Twice.
2 Dragon Lees.
And I didn't notice this until closer to the end of the match, but I didn't realize New Day was on commentary or off to the side.
Oh, I guess when you're a person, yeah, maybe you didn't realize it.
Well, they didn't have any kind of entrance or anything.
Really?
I just happened to look down and I was like, wait, is that Grayson Waller? And then he moved out the way, and then I seen New Day sitting there.
Is he like part of New Day now?
I
Really
guess.
confused because
He's,
they do these like out of nowhere thingy madiggies, and it's like,
Lees.
is that's what we say up here. See, in Arkansas they say goober, and then here we say thingy madiggy.
I'm clipping that.
Anyway, but like, so apparently is Grayson Waller just now part of New Day? Then is that
Yeah.
the thing now?
Yes.
He's Big G.
All right.
And then we had, at the end, after AJ Lee retained the tag team titles,
Which
we had a
was a really good match, though, by the way.
yes, it didn't have as clean of a finish as last week's.
No, but
That stomp to the back into the Styles Clash last week was,
sick.
oh, that was so clean.
That was nasty.
But we had a slight confrontation between the New Day and Team AJ Lee. And then out came the part where I sat down and I might as well taken a nap because I am not a fan. Kansas City turned into Kansas Yeety. Because out comes the Usos. Which finally have announced they are back in the tag division.
Right, which is cool, but we've had this whole thing with Jay. Like, what was the point of it? Like, is a resolution of all of that just, oh, I'm back with my brother now?
This should have
Yeah.
happened a long time ago.
I agree. I'm glad it happened, but we had so much heel turn teases, and then after losing in the tournament, like, he was like, I don't know my next move, and he's just back in the tag division. Like, that's the move.
Part of it
But
makes
Braden,
me
you
wonder.
You should know by now the WWE doesn't even have the guts to turn Jey Uso heel. They'll never do it.
That crowd
because
was
they're
over
afraid
for him. Holy shit.
And the big reason being is because they're all about the almighty dollar, and if they turn Jey Uso heel and they get rid of the whole yeet thing, that means that they can't make money off of it with the merchandise.
Just
That's the
change-
whole.
like,
They're not that. See, here's the thing: they're not that creative. They're not going to do that. They don't think like long term, big picture. They think about viral moments. And it's like you had to have known that this was never going to lead to anything. It was just
Yes.
like it was just to get some social media buzz last week. And then this week they just go back to status quo where we're like, oh, well, what should we do with Jay? Well, obviously him as a single star isn't working. So what's the best alternative to, you know, save face? Well, get him back with his brother because his brother is the only one that can get anything really of substance out of him.
Yes, I knew something was that was gonna happen, but I can still pretend. Damn it.
What I'm kind of thinking is like from a story perspective. I wonder if it's one of those things of like, okay, well maybe the crash out was because he wasn't finding anything as a singles. He kept failing, and it's like, I'm just gonna go back to my roots.
Yeah, that was probably what it was.
But I do kind of see an impending heel turn eventually coming.
I don't see it.
But
It needs to happen. Change it to you. You. You.
but
I mean, if he was going to turn heel, it should have happened a year ago. But
Oh,
it never
yeah.
happens. If it didn't happen a year ago, it's never going to happen at all.
I am excited though to see them, no pun intended, run it back with the Usos and the New Day.
I mean, I'm always gonna be happy.
For
to see
those who don't know, that was the tag team feud of the 2010s.
Don't get all rated R like your boy Xavier Woods.
I will argue that till the day that I'm no longer on this planet.
No, you're 100% right.
The New Day versus the Uso was the tag team feud of that decade.
They just kept doing it and it kept working.
I don't think they had a bad tag team match together. Obviously, their best one was Hell in a Cell 2017.
Mwah. Chef's kiss.
But it just keeps getting better, and I'm excited to see them go back to that now with this new iteration of the New Day.
Grayson Waller. Love me
But
some Big G.
I digress. Next,
That's only if they make the Usos versus the New Day a big deal, or they're just going to make it like if they're just going to have it be very watered down, because with the way that they've been booking the New Day, nah, I'm I don't know. WWE's gonna have to prove me wrong, but I see them completely shitting the bed with this entire thing.
I feel like if, like, I heard some people last night speculating, like, oh, that needs to happen, but for the tag titles, like, here's how I see it.
Doesn't need them.
No, if anything, the tag titles need that feud. But that's neither here or there. I mean, I'm happy to see that anyway. Plus, I feel like that, at least for a little bit, is what the Raw tag team division needs.
Well, yeah, and that's why that's not our brand split thing. They have way too many titles. That's also a
Yes.
problem, and I feel like they just need to unify all the major, like, any title that has two different ones. I feel like they just should just unify. They need to have just one tag team champions, one world champion, one women's champion, and maybe just choose which women's mid card they want, because it's obvious that they're trying to do something with the women's intercontinental championship, but they're doing absolutely nothing with the women's United States title.
Right.
Absolutely nothing. And it's also like it's kind of, I don't know. Dominic is doing an amazing job as an intercontinental champion. I feel like Ilya is doing a pretty decent job as men's United States. But on the women's side of things, it seems like the U.S. title is cursed.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
I feel like, and I know why they decided to have all these titles is because they can create a plethora of replica titles that they could sell. And again, it's the merchandise thing. But
Comes the money.
here comes the money. Shane O'Mac's in the house.
Dollar
Dollar
dollar.
dollar, ching ching, bling bling, cut the chatter. But it's like just unify all the major titles and then just unify the brands. And because like you have, for example, Roman Reigns, he's technically a SmackDown superstar, yet he only shows up to Raw. Like it's like it's a whole jumbled mess.
Oh yeah, makes me
I
glad that they
mean,
don't
the
have a
entire
Raw women's tag titles and a SmackDown women's tag titles.
Oh God.
Like it was fine whenever they had the NXT women's tag titles,
Mm-hmm.
and the combination of those is like okay, I kind of get, but I don't at the same time because they're hardly really defended on NXT. They are every now and then, but not
Are they? Are they still active?
the.
I,
I don't think they are. I thought they combined them a little while back.
Oh, I think I did.
I'm just saying,
I
like
wouldn't know.
the creative room needs an overhaul, and I feel like they just need to combine certain titles and just combine the rosters, just clean house a little bit, start cleaning up what's going on, start being a little bit more organized with everything, have more structure. It would just get back to basis and stop making things so weird and complicated. And I feel like WWE is making it harder on themselves when they shouldn't, and it's just I don't know. It's like I'm having word salad because I'm so frustrated. But it's just get back to basics. It's professional wrestling. It shouldn't be this complicated.
Why you gotta go make things so complicated? Sorry. Um,
I feel like Avril Lavigne. Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? You took the words right out of my mouth.
you know, I feel like her too.
Every time I hear that song, I think of WWE nowadays.
Every now and then, I do find myself feeling like Avril Lavigne as well.
But the next segment, which I was super excited about because she's one of my favorite women's wrestlers on this planet. We had La Primera Stephanie Vaquer, basically to address what's next for her. And then out came the snooze fest being Nikki Bella. I had my phone out and recording because I'm like, ooh, Liv Morgan, Liv Morgan, Liv Morgan.
It should have been Liv.
And then I heard Nikki Bella and I was like, I stopped the recording and I just sat back down. I was like, I'm good. I will say though, I think this is some like Nikki's work as a character is getting better. It still has a long way to go, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think she's like slowly as a character leaving that Divas era.
I hope so. If
It's
she's gonna stick around, that's what she needs to do.
It's definitely taking time.
I think her leaving the Divas era is that's kind of a stretch.
Not
But,
necessarily leaving it, but you can kind of start differentiating.
Adjusting.
Yeah.
Adjusting to the new era.
But
if only her in-ring work could accommodate what you guys just said.
yeah, no,
we
that
said character.
yeah, character that.
Character.
And then she was attacked as she was talking by Raquel Rodriguez, which was kind of a curveball because I was like, oh, she's gunning for the world title.
If anybody deserves a world title match for the first time in her life, I think Raquel Rodriguez deserves it, man.
Absolutely.
A couple weeks ago.
Well, I don't. Well, maybe I'm totally wrong, but like for example, like in my head, I don't think she's had like.
One. Yes.
But for example, I don't think she's ever had one on a PLE though.
No.
Like she needs a serious like title shot.
Like what I would
feud for it.
What I would do is I would have that, and I don't exactly like where I would have it be defended, but I think maybe if she defends it against Raquel at the Royal Rumble, that'd be nice.
Mm.
But I don't like them giving that certain country, that type of match.
Yeah, no.
So maybe they could save it for Elimination Chamber in Chicago. But
Or have it be done on like the January 5th edition of Raw, the 1 year anniversary of Raw on Netflix.
Oh, that's a big one.
Now, I feel like that would be a pretty good place for it.
that could be a good place for it.
And
I didn't even really think about that. But I'm thinking like, even though that would be a good big deal, I feel like giving Raquel her PLE moment. So maybe they could stretch a program between Stephanie and Raquel. Like they could push it until they go to Chicago in February for their Elimination Chamber. I mean, they could like Stephanie could defend her title at Elimination Chamber against Raquel. Would that be a bad decision?
No, I like to see it.
And I think Chicago would be a hot crowd for that anyway. So
It would be.
And honestly,
I'd like to see
like,
that too.
I kind of like the story arc of it because it's like, because we had that backstage segment afterwards where Liv's like, you just went out there and got a title shot, or basically putting your name in the hat for a title shot before me. So it's like,
yeah.
is there a little bit of some turmoil going there? Or like,
Give me a triple threat between Raquel, Roxanne, and Liv Morgan. When the group breaks up,
I hope they do because I am tired of the Judgment Day.
praying for it.
and again, I feel like that's another move that WWE again won't have the balls to do is break up the Judgment Day. I still don't see it ever, and like because we're long overdue for a proper Dominic versus Finn Balor feud,
Yes.
and it's like I would like to see JD McDonough go out on his own a little bit. Maybe get some
Yes.
singles gold around his waist. I feel like JD McDonough is being underutilized.
Give me another
And-
JD versus Ilya.
Right.
Yeah.
Win.
But like for example, it's long overdue for Finn Balor versus Dominic, and then I don't know what to do with those three women because I'm conflicted with those three women because I like them together. I like them as a trio. I like Liv, Roxanne, and Raquel all on the same page. I don't want them to break up, but I feel like if the Judgment Day breaks up and we have contention between Dominic and Finn, then that means that there's going to be contention between the three girls, and so I have to sacrifice one. It feels like I want Finn and Dominic feuding because I want the Judgment Day to break up, but on the flip side, I do not want there to be a breakup between Roxanne, Raquel, and Liv because I like that unit. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice one. It seems like as a wrestling fan.
So, in y'all's opinion, what was if y'all can go back and kind of point it out, where do y'all find the start of the downfall of Judgment Day? Where would you pinpoint that?
Oh.
Because a lot of people would say whenever they got rid of Damien and Rhea.
I think they were still hot for a little bit after that. I guess I can't pinpoint a moment. But
I can.
I think the moment was when Finn started making himself the leader. Because things started feeling a little. There's a little bit of friction starting there, and there was a little bit of uneasiness in the Judgment Day when they broke away from Rhea and Damien, and this was right after like SummerSlam, for example, when Dominic he did a heel turn while being a heel, which is fantastic. He went with Liv.
He made Michael Cole drop a big boy word.
I know. But like for example, I feel like that's when it started because Finn was cutting this promo that there's no leaders in the Judgment Day, we're all equal, but then he went about as the leader, like he wanted to be in the center of everything, and it's like Finn for the past year has been kind of a walking contradiction because he says there's no leaders, that they're all equal, but when he doesn't get his way, he gets a little bit passive aggressive with his body language.
Yeah. But no, the point that I started seeing the downfall was whenever they got rid of The Other Side as their theme song.
Yeah.
When they got rid of Alter Bridge, that's when they started going downhill.
Right. I don't know if there's any correlation. Like that might just be.
I know it sounds dumb, but it's like, nope, that's it right there.
Ah,
If you believe yours is the only way. Sorry.
It is a good theme song. Yeah, I feel
It's a
like that's
good
when it
song.
started.
And then, speaking of Roxanne, that led us into the second to last match of the night, which was Roxanne Perez versus Lyra Valkyria.
But one of my favorite things before they went into that match was when they had their backstage segment and Liv was like, I'm gonna be in your corner. She's like, really? And she's like, yeah, come on. And Dominic is like, I love that. They're bonding. Just the way he said they're bonding just got me cracking up. That's the brilliance of Dominic Mysterio. It's 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 how he conveys what he's saying, and it's the tone in his voice. He just was like, look at that. They're bonding. He said it like he sounded like a little child happy that he was getting his ice cream bar. But they're bonding.
it's his appeal. That's his thing with the attendees and
Speaking of, where's our ice cream bars?
Exactly.
what the heck.
I
But
want
that's
my
just one thing
WWE
I
ice
wanted
cream
to
bars.
that's just one thing I wanted to pinpoint. It's just like I love Dominic at the end before it faded out. It's like they're bonding.
I love Dominic.
I
Where's
love
our
Dominic.
ice cream bars? Where are the Squared Circle Sessions ice cream bars?
Yeah,
Hey,
Rambo.
those are expensive. I looked into them. I'm not gonna lie. I
Did you
looked
really?
into I looked into them. And I was like, holy shit, those are expensive though.
If I had my face in an ice cream bar, I might cry.
Anyway,
That
we
would be
got
the longest
Roxanne.
living ice cream bar on the planet because you wouldn't melt that.
Anyway, Roxanne versus Lyra.
Yeah, and I feel like mine would be too heavy. Anyway, this ice cream bar,
This ice cream bar was really good.
got my fat ass talking about ice cream, and I was trying to talk about the match.
Ah. Ah.
Basically, renewing an old rivalry from NXT, which
That's good. That's the future right there.
that match cooked.
Mm-hmm. Seeing those two women in the ring, I'm like, that's the future. Plus Stephanie, plus hopefully Julia. Like that group, those two, that's the future of women's wrestling.
And they had some shenanigans from the outside with Liv, and then out come Bailey. But the finish was great. Lyra getting ready to hit her finish, and then Roxanne coming in with Pop Rocks to get the 1, 2, 3. Which, might I say, the Pop Rocks is a beautiful move to see live. I digress. Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I'm glad it is. Because I love it.
I just love it every time Roxanne does win because she does lose quite a bit, and I just love it when she wins.
All right, and before we get into the main event, do we want to do a segment?
Well, welcome to Braden's question of the night. Weekly, I bring you a hard-hitting question harder than Brock Lesnar's ass hit the floor during his entrance. This week, I bring you a how would you book that's both dashing and undashing, but at the same time a nightmare, about a title reign that will make you as depressed as Stardust.
Oh, ho, ho.
Guys, how would you book the end of Cody Rhodes' title reign?
That's not depressing.
The title reign is depressing.
Randy Orton.
Okay.
Or Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, fantasy booking, I would have made it Drew Saturday night's main event.
Or WrestlePalooza.
Yeah, that's the one. WrestlePalooza. Either way, either one. I just don't know realistically how I see it. And like, I can fantasy book the shit out of it. I could fantasy book anybody else on the roster winning it. Give me an Ivar title reign. But realistically, I don't know how I see it ending at the moment. So, what do you guys think?
I'll let you
if
go
we're
ahead,
talking
Hannah.
more if we're going realistically, I don't think it's going to end until WrestleMania. Because WWE is notorious for only dropping the WWE Championship only at either a SummerSlam or WrestleMania. It's been like that for the past, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years. I really hope that he drops it to either a Drew McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre deserves being WWE champion, and I
Yes.
think with WWE works better when there are heels as champion and the baby faces are chasing the title.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Um, I think what it would have made, Cody Rhodes' title reign not depressing is if they would have turned him heel a couple of months ago
Homelander Cody.
and then maybe turn Drew face. Maybe have Drew be the face. That would have been nice. Um, or maybe go with my like even last year, my original thought was I would rather see Cody Rhodes in a feud with CM Punk than anything.
Yep.
Um, because I feel like that would have been a better main event last year. Even though I love the triple threat, I won't sacrifice that. But that's what I've told people many times. Like I feel like it should have been when it came to Gunther facing Cena, it should have happened at Mania instead, not a Saturday Night's main event, and should have been Cody and Punk, and
Yeah.
then Roman and Seth left alone so they can finally have a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. I feel like that would have been made WrestleMania 10 times better. Um, but I would like to see Cody drop it at a random Monday night, like a random SmackDown or like a random PLE. I don't know, drop it at Elimination Chamber. I don't know, just drop it like at a random time and have it
Just
be
drop
like
it.
exactly. Like I think Drew McIntyre deserves it out of everyone. But
Agreed. I just don't know
then
how they build back up to it now that they did all that
I don't know.
realistically and make it look good.
Realistically, I would love it either to be Drew and then like the second best, LA Knight,
LA Knight.
because he deserves a world title opportunity. I don't know. I even think it's been long overdue to give Sami Zayn a world title run.
That's where I'd like to see it go.
That's where I would that's where I would like to see it go because you have two guys like LA Knight and Sami Zayn who are two of the greatest wrestlers that you have on your roster and they've never been world champion. And Sami Zayn has been the biggest shock for me. I mean, he was red hot in NXT. He was NXT champion. I believe he dropped it to Kevin Owens, if I remember correctly. But it's
Yep.
been it's think it's like been 10 years. I don't remember who Sammy dropped it to.
Yeah, it was Kevin Owens.
Okay, thank you. But and this is why I'm infuriated with Triple H because like what happened to the man that used to book Black and Gold NXT? Where did that booker go? What happened to him? Because he booked the crap out of NXT, and for a long time, I cared more about watching NXT than anything that Raw and SmackDown could even throw at me. And it's like the booker the Triple H is now on the main roster versus who he was in NXT are like night and day different. And I'm like, what's changed? Why are you so stale? Why are you so much like your father-in-law? It's like what changed? And on top of all that, it's like if this was NXT 10 years ago, Drew McIntyre would have been WWE champion. If the old Triple H was booking. If this was Black and Gold era Triple H, Sami Zayn would be WWE champion, LA Knight would have been WWE champion, Drew
Yeah.
McIntyre would have been WWE champion, hell, even Damian Priest would be WWE champion. But for some odd reason, the past couple years, Triple H books like and sometimes worse than his father-in-law because unlike Vince, Triple H can't can't build stars to save his life.
Right.
And for me, I look at the landscape. I'm not worried about the women's division. The women's division is thriving with the star power. But the way I look at the men's landscape, all of the main roster talent, when it comes to the main event scene, every single one of them is in their 40s. And everybody else that are waiting in the wings to be in the main event picture are in their 20s, early 30s. And I'm afraid of what WWE is going to look like when we don't have CM Punk. We're already losing John. When Randy leaves, when Cody leaves, when Seth Rollins leaves, when AJ Styles leaves, when Roman Reigns leaves, when those talent, start becoming more and more part-timers, I'm afraid of what the main event scene is going to look like, and I'm going to be afraid of how they're even going to push tickets for WrestleMania and make the WrestleMania main events box office appeal. And we're going to lose, John kind of hinted in his interview, this is the only kind of spoiler I'll give, but he kind of made it a hint that Brock Lesnar will officially retire at SummerSlam in Minneapolis next year. That's going to be his last match. So you're going to lose the attraction of Brock, which we don't need him anyways, but we're going to lose Roman at some point. We're losing Seth at some point because Seth has said many times that he plans to retire at 45. So that's in 5 years. Punk,
If he makes it there.
yeah, Punk may be for another 3 to 4 years. Cody Rhodes maybe another 3 to 4 years. When we're going into like 2031, like 5 years from now, I am really worried about what the men's roster is going to look like because of those things I mentioned, because they fall heavily on nostalgia to push tickets, especially for WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Glenn here in the comments says TKO, which I do think TKO does have a heavy influence on some of it.
I also think it's the pressure. It's now Triple H is booking on a bigger stage than NXT, and now it's in front of everybody's eyes. And I don't think he might not have the freedom he did, but also even if he does, I feel like he doesn't feel like he can without the criticism, without the judgment.
Then why do they have him as chief content officer if he's not allowed to be chief content officer? Why give him that title if he has no power whatsoever? If TKO is really the one pulling the strings, then why doesn't somebody that's on the TKO board have Triple H's job?
Because we don't know anybody on the TKO board. We know Triple H.
Technically, we know one person that's on the board of TKO, but he doesn't ever show up to his job.
Well,
that being The Rock.
Would you rather it be The Rock booking the shows?
Well, there's a little bit of a rumor that The Rock has kind of been purposely sabotaging Triple H because apparently The Rock wants Brian Gewirtz, his writer, as head of creative in WWE. That way, whenever The Rock wants to grace us with his presence, he can get his way because Brian Gewirtz actually works for The Rock. He's part of Brian Gewirtz is part of his publicist team, and there's been a conspiracy theory online that there's real life heat between Rock and Triple H because Rock actually wants Brian Gewirtz head of creative, not Hunter.
Right.
So
We're putting conspiracy caps on. That's something to think about.
But hey, that's what
sure.
a podcast is for, right?
That's what it is.
That's it.
And this is the 10th episode, so we got to go big or go home.
Number 10. Real quick before Rambo, you give your opinion here. I want to read some comments. Stuart here in the comments said Gunther at Mania for dethroning Cody. If Gunther is beating Cena and getting that push, I could see Gunther at some point beating Cody for the title. Could see that as a possibility.
I do see him. He is going to become champion. There's no questioning
if they're
that.
having him beat Cena, could it be soon? Or are they going to ride that high for years and years?
That could send him momentum towards Mania. I don't necessarily know about winning the Rumble, but I could see that momentum carrying to Mania.
Right, exactly. On the topic of when you were talking about black and gold Triple H still being around, what would have happened? Glenn here in the comments said Karrion Kross would still be there.
True.
I think it's true, and I think if Black and Gold Triple H was booking him, he could also be another contender in this conversation.
Oh, absolutely.
How are you seeing the comments? I'm not seeing any comments on my end.
Hannah, that's just a skill issue.
No, literally, I want to try to see these comments, but they're not coming through on my end. That's weird.
I don't really mind.
I have no idea why on that part. But let's see. No one else would have that kind of momentum. But I don't know. There's a few that would have that momentum. And honestly would do more for than Gunther.
Yeah.
Like an LA Knight.
Yeah.
Hell, if he was a part of the tournament, like somebody like Dominic. Hell,
Yeah.
even Solo, who made it a good ways into the tournament.
He did.
But I just don't see any of them getting the world title, and it's a shame because they should. Because I have a feeling that WrestleMania next year is going to be Cody and Brock, or Cody and Roman, and neither Brock or Roman are getting the championship back.
I hope neither or.
Well,
Dom will end up being a face. I don't know. I mean, I'd see it, but he's doing so damn good as a heel. Sorry, go ahead.
Never mind.
All right.
All right, Rambo, what do you think?
So I agree with everything with Drew. But if it weren't Drew, I still think we need to sooner than later capitalize and kind of cap off the story between Cody and Randy.
Yes.
The way that I could see that coming about and it working is as much as I would like to see it, I don't see Cody turning heel soon.
Fortunately not.
But I would like say Cody and Drew have a title match. And Randy is coming out to, for what we think, screw over Drew McIntyre. Because there's 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and Drew McIntyre getting screwed over for the world title. But then in turn, screws over Cody, but Cody's able to capitalize and still win, setting up a championship feud between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Which, that doesn't need much build because you have 15, 16 years of story there.
Exactly. Like, that's the easiest thing you could do.
Cody Rhodes' first big match in the WWE was against Randy Orton.
And what was his first big storyline?
Do what?
And what was his first big storyline?
Oh, Legacy.
With who was the leader of that group?
Ted DiBiase Jr. I'm just kidding.
That's true.
But that's how I would like to see it. I don't necessarily think Randy's going to reach up to the 16 and 17 time.
I could see them doing it just to get him there. Maybe the 16.
They're not even booking him.
And honestly,
he's been MIA for 2 months. They're not booking him to do anything. So everybody's talking about, oh, Randy's going to be beating Cody for the title. It's going to be Randy. No, I don't think so. There's been no Randy Orton for 5 straight PLEs, and he's been gone for 2 months.
He's a viper. He's slithering. He's hiding. It's the gimmick, Hannah.
Yeah, well, I don't see anything happening with Randy and Cody. I don't see that happening one bit.
RKO.
I know eventually it should to cap that off because shit, that's one of the perfect ways you could end that.
Right.
But from a more like realistic side of things, I do definitely see it being Drew. But if I could fantasy book a little bit, have it be Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Randy being a heel going into that match, beating Cody, and telling Cody like, "Look, I've always been a step ahead of you. I've been the bar that you've been trying to reach."
I would love to see it.
A part of me wants to see Cody versus AJ.
I would love to see that.
Hey, they had a 5-star match at Backlash France. But we don't talk about star ratings here.
No, we don't need a crash out from Rainbow about Dave Meltzer.
That wasn't a crash out. That was a straight, like, shoot. But no. What about you, Braden?
Me?
You.
You wanna know what I think?
No, but I mean, sure.
Probably I'd have Brock Lesnar end it, and then face Roman at Mania, and then have Brock go away, and have Roman defend it probably 3 times throughout the year, and then the next Mania after that have Roman and Brock go again in a 3 stages of Hell match. And that's probably how I would book it from there.
Oh. I was waiting for you to say Big Show.
And then the Big Show cashes in Money in the Bank. No, probably I like all the ideas. Like Randy, like LA Knight. Realistically, I could see them doing the Gunther thing after beating Cena. I could see them doing the Randy thing. I would hope for LA Knight or Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn is the one that's really interesting to me. I would like to see Sami go on a Yes Movement type run or a Kofi Mania type run and do that. I still hate that Sami. I get why they did it because Cody had to finish the story, but if Sami would have beaten Roman at Elimination Chamber, God, that was so hot.
That pop in Montreal would have literally blown the roof off the place.
Oh my God, that was the moment. But if you can capture that with Sami again, I know they can. Like that would be my perfect scenario. I think
That's why I would have Sami Zayn win the Royal Rumble.
I would love to see that.
And
Me
especially
too.
because
Rumble win. We can give Sami a Rumble win.
Well, especially because he's Arabic and Quebecian, and they're going to be in Saudi Arabia anyway. So it's like because he's got Arabian roots, he would, Arabic roots. I think he would get a pop in Saudi.
Definitely.
And honestly, and this is providing he is healthy enough to do so. Another person I think definitely deserved another title run was Kevin Owens. Like I said, that's providing he's able to come past this injury, make it back safely. He was fucked out of his Universal title run.
With the aforementioned Oldberg.
He had such a good run to lose it in less than 20 seconds.
He really was cooking with that belt.
Or because there's rumors of him possibly returning, and because I feel like he's been screwed out of it over and over again, being world champion again in WWE, especially when the 8 years he came back on and off. Imagine at WrestleMania it's Cody Rhodes versus Chris Jericho.
That's some fantasy booking, but
The American Nightmare versus the Learning Tree.
Well, here's the thing, because at WrestleMania, I believe 33, it was supposed to be, the main event originally was supposed to be Kevin Owens defending the Universal title against Chris Jericho.
Which would have been a better main event.
But they changed it to
Roman and Undertaker?
No, for the title. It was
Brock
and
sorry,
Goldberg,
I thought you meant main event, my bad. Yeah, Brock and Goldberg.
And then
so
Jericho and Owens face for the U.S. title.
In a horrible match, by the way.
I'm just saying, like, I think there's been a lot of times that, WWE could have had the opportunity to make Chris Jericho WWE champion, and they never pulled the trigger on it. And I think like if there's rumors that he is returning and he's getting into back into better shape, I maybe surprise entrant at the Rumble, wins it, and faces Cody at WrestleMania.
Give me 2008 Chris Jericho with Cody. I'm the best in the world at what I do.
Ooh.
He would have to cut his hair, and I don't think he's cutting his hair to do
Give me that
that.
spiky hair again.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that might make him look just a tad bit younger, though. I love Chris Jericho. I absolutely adore that man. But he does look kind of old with the long hair.
I think
You
he
just
just
made
needs
the
to put
list.
he needs to put highlights back in it. I think that's the problem. It's too dark. I think if he lightened it, it would look better.
Imagine
You just made the list.
the marquee for WrestleMania Vegas. We have the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus the Wizard Chris Jericho.
Ooh.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard, Chrissy.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what?
But all of these I do definitely see happen. But moral of the story is Cody needs to get rid of that damn thing.
Or turn heel.
Yes, or turn heel, change his character.
Right.
Because it's the same thing with Jey Uso. It's getting stale being the same thing every week.
And get rid of that blonde hair. Dye your hair black.
If we
Red.
were, I've said this on a few episodes. If we were to get like Ring of Honor Cody Rhodes,
He was hard back then. Pause.
clip. All right. Fuck.
I want to see him come out full black suit with black hair and shades.
Oh yeah, give me like peak Bullet Club Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, he was the leader of that group at one point, wasn't he?
I think everybody was at one point.
Yeah. But he did great work. Just give me Cody Rhodes.
The next leader of the Bullet Club is El Grande Americano. Mark my words.
Mm-hmm.
Omos.
Hey, they're gonna be smelling good though. If y'all know, you know. The Instagram stories with Omos. This is the fragrance I'm wearing today. It's like, bro, I can smell you through the phone.
God, I love Omos.
But anyway,
That has been Braden's question of the night. Fa.
we have the main event of Monday Night Raw,
What was it?
which was Logan Paul versus the megastar L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Damn it, I didn't do it.
Yeah,
again.
you missed
Crap.
it again. Jesus.
I don't know. I am on one tonight.
We're not giving you another chance.
Are you operating on Windows XP?
I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past me.
But after a really decent match, we had the Masked Man come out attacking.
Who is it?
Realistically, I could see it being one of two people. Theory, or honestly, Montez Ford.
I've heard that, and I could see it.
You might have heard that on Wrestling from the 313 because I think your boy talked about that.
No.
Actually, with what happened on NXT tonight, maybe they were foreshadowing. What if it's Ricky Saints?
It's a possibility. That's a good
I would love that, honestly.
theory.
Because if he attacked Punk, he and Punk had a he and Punk were supposed to have this like really heated rivalry in AEW until the All Out thing happened, or was it All In? Was it All In or All Out? When did the brawl? When did the brawl happen?
I think it was
All Out.
Brawl out.
All Out,
Brawl
yeah.
Out. So that was All Out. So it's like, they were supposed to have this thing until he got fired and then came back to WWE. And I'm like, on the main roster, I would love to see something between Ricky Saints and Punk. And I think, like, based off like the body language of like everything, and I'm paying really close attention, it could be Theory, but I don't think it is theory because I don't think they haven't booked him to do anything in God knows how long. I actually think maybe it's Ricky Saints and they're going to bring him up to the main roster sooner rather than later.
Maybe. What if it's Sami Zayn?
Maybe. But I'm just thinking because he dropped it to Obafemi, he's no longer the champion. So that gives him a reason to be on the main roster now.
Plot twist,
So
what if it's Javon Evans?
Oh God, no. I don't want it to be Javon Evans, not just yet, but I'm trying to connect certain dots, and a part of me thinks it may be Ricky. If I'm trying to play like mental clue over here, I think it may be Ricky.
He ain't first or last.
No, it's Ricky, the mystery tag partner for Kevin Owens last year on SmackDown. Y'all remember?
Guys, it's Nicholas. Former tag team champion Nicholas.
Yes. All right. But after the match, Logan Paul defeated LA Knight. Of course, it happens with the Vision coming out and attacking him. And then Braun Breaker, for the second week in a row, cut a really good promo against Punk. And I really liked the... Like, I don't want this iteration of CM Punk. I want the old Punk.
To me, if you listen to it, if you cut the AJ Lee stuff out, it's nothing more than a copy and paste MJF promo before Revolution 2021.
It's a little bit better, honestly.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's better. It's still very much like, and I know Braun Breaker was in AEW before, and it just feels like a copy and paste of what MJF was doing. When I listened to it, it was like, this sounds very familiar. It's the same thing that Seth did on his first promo against Punk, where it sounded exactly like Hangman Page.
That's fair.
Promo on him. It's like, it makes me wonder whether, I don't know if those two things are coincidences, but it makes me wonder whether or not WWE is paying attention to AEW more than they're caring to admit to the audience, because Braun Breaker did a good job, but to me it just felt like a copy and paste MJF promo without the AJ Lee stuff inserted at the end. And again, like I said last week on the podcast last week, again, I'm not of the fan of the low-hanging fruit thing. How many times do superstars comment on the other superstars' wives to get cheap heat? It's like, oh, while you're at it, I'm gonna take your wife too, and I'm like, oh, here we go again. Like I want originality. If you want me to care about Braun Breaker, if you want me to believe him as this next main event superstar, then stop with the rinse and repeating. Like, Dominic Mysterio is doing a lot of original stuff, and he's more of a believable main eventer in the next couple years than I feel like Braun Breaker is. It's like, there's just something there with Braun Breaker that's driving me nuts, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. But it's like, rinse and repeating, not my thing. Going at, using the wives as cheap heat, not my thing. And it's like, I mean, how many times did people use Stephanie to poke the bear at Triple H? Ad nauseum, they did that over and over and over again. And now because AJ Lee's back, Seth Rollins has mentioned AJ Lee. Now Braun Breaker has mentioned AJ Lee. Paul Heyman even mentioned AJ Lee in a promo. It's like, okay, so is that how they're going to get CM Punk mad, is to mention AJ Lee? It's like, we've been there, done that.
No, I do think eventually we'll need to get more, like you said, more original shit. But I like this path that it's going with Braun Breaker. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I would like it, and I'm like, I'm not really mad at it either. I'm just like, I'm glad that they're trying to get new stars established because I think it's needed. But they could do it in a less following a certain formula, following the typical status quo that they normally do. It's just like, I want more originality. I mean, it's like, it's not that hard to be creative and create new stuff.
No, that's fair.
And so it's like, if you are creatively bankrupt, if all you have to go on is to rinse and repeat old stuff from before, then you should probably not have a job in WWE, especially in that writer's room.
No,
Hire
for
new people.
sure.
Hire new people that have different ideas and think outside the box.
Right.
And that's my crash out, sort of.
Braden,
And
what
as
are you
Brian
thinking?
crash out of the night.
You both understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, absolutely, I do. Braden, what do you think about it?
What I think about it is, hold on, I gotta fix something real quick. Okay, you can cut this out. Is there an echo on my end? My phone's charging.
No.
No.
Okay. All right. Write that down. I'm back.
I'm
I think 2 back-to-back promos where Braun gets to showcase how he's been improving. Great, I love it. I think the AJ line was funny, but I totally understand where Hannah is coming from about the cheap heat with that. Like, I do want to see something original. Like, I don't mind the going off of MJF, because I mean it is hard to like make something completely different, because I'm sure anything you want to say about Punk has been said before, but overall I think it is, this week and last week are just steps in the right direction for him.
No, I definitely see that. I definitely get that. Like, once we give it a little bit more time, I could see that, like, actually molding and turning into something. I think we're still right now in those, like, growing pains, so to speak.
Yes, that's 100% what it is.
And
The only
as he.
thing I don't know, the
Go
only
ahead.
thing that I don't know, what exactly. So is Bronson Reed as a character? Is he just okay playing like just second fiddle, like
I
is he
guess.
okay with? Like, it seems like he's just like, you think he would have like a little bit of a problem, but it's like he just seems to be okay just being like almost like, I don't know, like just being the muscle of the group. And does he not want a world title shot? Does he not want to be the man? It's like where are they going with Bronson Reed? Because I have no clue.
I think, though, and this is just kind of from what I see of it, and I could very much be wrong, but with him seemingly being okay with everything how it is, part of me wants to think it's like he's more or less just grateful for the position that he has. Does that make sense?
Are we talking about, I think we're talking about the actual person? Like, I'm sure he's just grateful that he's in this main event storyline.
No, I'm talking about as a character.
Oh, as a character,
yes,
okay.
But the character, I like to imagine that he's biding his time.
That's
Braun
fair.
Breaker's getting the first opportunity. Play your part until you no longer can play your part. Like, just wait in the wing. Kind of like how they were doing with Seth Rollins for a very short amount of time because Seth got hurt, yada, yada, yada. But like that. Like, I feel like Bronson's just waiting for the moment to strike.
And then as the promo with Breaker was finishing up, Logan Paul and Bronson Reed were beating the piss out of LA Knight into the backstage area, into the parking lot. And that's when somebody is getting a really good insurance check after the tsunami to LA Knight on top of a Chevy Equinox. Which, might I add, durable fucking car.
Yeah. There's be a commercial for it, to be honest.
For what it looked, that car didn't take much damage.
Well, this also means that clearly LA Knight has been written off TV for a while.
I hope so. I love
Because-
LA Knight.
Because he's going to have to sell this and
Yeah.
sell this. And so it's like, to me now, I feel like he's officially been buried.
I don't want to go there quite yet.
I mean, I could see why they would think that, or it could be. Hold on. Score Dimp in the TikTok comment section said they ricocheted LA Knight, that's the almost the exact same thing that happened to Ricochet.
The only thing I want to add on this is if this is really over Ellie and I bringing like putting like taking the sign and putting it in front of the camera, if this is really about that, then WWE showing just how kindergarten recess playground petty they really are. I mean, should a sign that a fan brought really get their panties in a twist like this?
I mean,
I hope not. I don't think that's what it is.
I don't know, but
Well, it's kind of a
we never
coincidence.
know.
He was on a hot streak, and then he took the sign from that fan that the fan made, and then put it in front of the camera. And then after that, he was not seen on TV for 3 weeks, and then he started losing, and he started having less time on camera. He one time was at a Monday Night Raw, but his segment was during a commercial break. So I don't find that to be a coincidence. And if that's the truth, then WWE needs to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, I get like we'll have to wait a few weeks to kind of see what happens between now and then. I don't want to necessarily go and say they completely like. Whenever people say they ricocheted him, it means two different things. Either A, they did the exact same thing by destroying him out in the parking lot, or B, they wrote him off until they don't have anything else and then they release him. I don't want to go there quite yet.
No, I don't. I think buried is a strong word here. I don't think it's there yet. But I'm glad that he might be taking some time off. Get him off for a little bit. Because he's taken a lot of losses recently. Like, a lot of bad things. Like, I'm hoping that he can get just reworked a little bit. Gain some momentum upon a return and go from there. Like, I think he needs a little bit of time away.
Maybe like a restart of sorts.
Yes. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Yes.
I will say this. I'm going to give them one more chance with this. But if they wrote him off and they're going to repackage him, I don't know what they're going to do. But
Max Dupree's coming back.
Oh, God, no.
Max Dupree.
But I mean this with every fiber of my wrestling being. If they do not do something with him when he comes back, if they do not capitalize on LA Knight, they probably have screwed up one of the hottest things that has ever come through this company in the past couple of years. They cannot screw up this time around. If they screw up again, this is WWE's fault, not LA Knight's fault.
Yes.
No, I could definitely see that.
Triple H will only have himself to blame. Triple H can no longer go on TV and said it's all part of the show. You know, it's like it's all part of the show, brother. Like no, you do not have that excuse this time. If you don't do something with LA Knight when he comes back, this is your fault, and you need to take accountability for it. It's not LA Knight's fault.
No, for sure. But overall, what are y'all's thoughts about this episode of Monday Night Raw?
I want to know what you rated first, because you were there live.
So, I have a little bit of bias for being there live, but I did say leaving that arena, that was kind of a mid-episode.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to give it, excluding my experience there, a 5.
Do you notice how most episodes that don't involve CM Punk are kind of mid anyway?
That pissed me off. I was in line at the door, and I was like, fucking Punk gonna be here? And then I seen a pop-up saying CM Punk not in Kansas City for Monday Night Raw because he's off for filming for a Netflix movie or TV show, one of the two. But I was like, God damn it.
Well, even before Raw, I didn't expect him to be there because I don't think he's needed for Saturday night's main event. And obviously, these past 2 weeks are more about building up for John Cena. So I don't think he was even necessarily needed.
No.
And also on top of all that, I still think he and AJ are mourning Larry.
Rest in peace, Larry.
I do think that there's more time to let Braun Breaker build a little bit more before they include CM Punk to start doing some back and forths.
Well, it better be next week because next week is a double tape.
We'll see.
Because the holidays are coming up.
Happy holidays.
Because next week is, I don't know what date it is next week, but the Monday Night Raw after that is the 22nd. And I know that the December 19th episode of Friday Night SmackDown is going to be filmed after Raw next week.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing 2 episodes of Raw and then a SmackDown. I think it's like a triple tape.
Oh wow.
So if they're gonna build anything to CM Punk and Braun Breaker, CM Punk has to be there next week.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
I guess we'll see.
But
I
with
would give the show.
Oh, go ahead.
I would rate the show. I think it was mid. I'm a little more optimistic. I liked some of the matches that were going on. I'm gonna go with a 6.
I'll go with a 6. I agree with Braden on that. 6 is a perfect.
Now, my experience, I'm going with a 7, just because I had a damn good time.
Hell yeah.
Were you there by yourself?
No, I had one of my buddies went with me.
Yeah.
I was gifted tickets from one of my buddies. He's like, "Hey, I'm not going to use these. Do you want to go?" I said, "Hell yeah, I do."
Shout out.
I thought maybe you and your wife would have had a date night or something.
No, she was at work.
Yeah.
That and
But I would
she
give
would have
it
slept the entire way. I needed somebody to stay awake so I can drive home.
But for me, I agree with Braden. I think 6 is a perfect number.
Yeah, I think so. All right, Hannah, I've got my pen and paper ready.
Oh yeah, Braden, did you see my text?
I did. I have my pen and my paper ready.
So I'm gonna do something fun with you guys.
I love fun.
So
What'd you do, Braden?
segment-
Did you get afraid? Did you get stage fright? You turn off your camera.
Oh no, it's because I'm charging my phone.
I figured.
So for my segment tonight, you two, we are gonna do a little bit of a blind ranking.
Oh fuck!
Let me take my
So-
contacts out.
So
I
got this.
He's blind.
not really blind, not like not literally. So I have I have 3 to 4 different categories, and then the last one I have is you two are going to try to impress me with something. So the last category for this,
I am not dancing on live.
no, I'm not going to, no,
I'm just putting that out there.
I'm not going to make you dance, I promise.
I'll dance.
This is going to be build a W. This is going to
Keep talking.
this-
Sorry.
this is going to be build a WWE superstar. So I'm going to give you a bunch of categories, and then you guys are each going to put a name that you would put with that. So basically, like the face ability of, heel ability of, mic skills of, blah blah blah. But I'll tell you once we get there of what to write down. But what both of you are going to try to do.
Okay, this is giving me a
Is
headache.
the
I
way
gotta put my
you-
glasses back on.
This is the only part where it's like depending on who will win. You guys will have to try to make, in your opinion, you guys are gonna basically go against each other and try to build like the ultimate superstar based off the categories. And you guys are gonna try to impress me the most by making the one that you think I would like the most. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So basically, you guys at the end of that segment are going to basically list what you have for each one, and then I'm going to decide who the better ultimate superstar is based off of your guys' list.
I've always loved Create a Wrestler.
Okay, so the first couple I have.
Wait, hold on just 1 second. Shout out to Scored Dimp on TikTok for 5 I'm Ready gifts. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that, Score Dimp.
So the first one is going to be 3 different categories of blind ranking. So basically, you guys are going to obviously not know who I'm going to say next. And you guys are going to try to figure out your list, whether or not it's like a bust, which means if you knew all these, whether or not it would be the same order or if it actually would be your order.
Grow up,
So
Braden.
I'm gonna see whether or not you guys can get like a bust with your guys' lists.
Oh,
I don't know if I can get a bus, but I'll try.
on live
Okay, so you guys are gonna
for the
put,
podcast.
so you guys are gonna you you guys are gonna put one.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Yes, I understand.
So you guys are gonna put 1 through 10 on your pieces of paper.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Yo,
So go
we
ahead
have
and do
Joe
that really
Hendry here in
fast.
the comments. Not really, but
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you like these random things, and then you guys are gonna put them in whatever position you want to. So first, we're gonna start off with like WWE superstars, like who you think is like the greatest based off the random 10 I give you.
Gotcha. The GOAT list.
Yeah. So the first name I am gonna give you guys is X-Pac.
Oh. Damn. Oh, this is hard, not knowing who's next and starting off with X-Pac.
Yes. And then let me know when you guys have written it down, but you're not gonna tell me where you're putting it yet.
I've got it written down.
Gotcha.
So you guys just the code word is saying ready. That means you've written it down.
I'm ready.
Braden,
Okay. I'm ready.
next name is R-Truth.
Ooh.
Ready.
Ready.
All right. Next name is Road Dogg Jesse James.
Frick nuts.
Far.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready.
All right. The next name is the one, Billy Gunn.
Oh, wow. Shit.
Ready.
Okay.
You ready, Braden?
I'm ready.
All right. The next name is Billy Kidman.
Oh, fuck. I hate this game.
All right. The next name is Rob Van Dam.
Oh, damn it.
Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam.
All right.
All right. Braden?
Yes. Ready.
All right. The next name I have for you is Shannon Moore.
Oh my god.
I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Jesus.
All right. How many do y'all have down so far?
7.
7.
Next name is Tommy Dreamer.
Okay, so far, I mean, it's not too bad. Ready.
Ready.
All right. The next name we have Hardcore Holly.
Okay. God, this next one better be crazy.
Ready.
Ready.
All right. And then we have Captain Charisma Christian.
Okay. All right, this isn't absolutely a terrible list, to be honest.
So you guys have your 10?
Yeah.
I do.
All right, Braden, do you want to read off what your blind rank was?
I would love to. Do you want me to start from 1 or 10?
Go from 1 to 10.
Okay, so I have Christian,
Okay.
Rob Van Dam, Tommy Dreamer, Hardcore Holly, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, R-Truth, Road Dogg, Billy Kidman, Shannon Moore.
It's not a bad list. That does not sound like a bust.
Right, it's not terrible.
All right, Rambo, what was yours?
I had Rob Van Dam, Christian, Tommy Dreamer, X Pac, R Truth, Hardcore Holly, Road Dogg, Billy Kidman, Shannon Moore.
So I feel like out of the two, yours was a little bit more of a bust.
Oh.
Well, you're not losing anything with this because the only point that matters is the build a superstar. But I feel like Braden's was more almost consistent.
Awesomer.
So
I'm
it's more about
busted.
strategy.
I'm better than you.
So we're gonna do the GOAT status again, but this time it's gonna be women.
Oh.
I'm trying not to bust. I'm sorry.
All right. So if you guys have to erase or write down 1 through 10 again, just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You'll never guess what, Hannah.
What?
I'm ready.
All right.
Rebellion 99.
So the first name I have, we have Gail Kim.
Oh, I love Gail Kim. Gail Kim. Ready.
Ready.
All right. The next name we have Layla.
Ready.
Ready.
Next name Jacqueline.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
ready.
Ready.
All right. And this is just the character within the WWE I'm separating. But the next one we have is Sunny.
Okay. Ready.
All right.
All right. Next name Sable.
Okay.
All right.
Next name we have Lita.
Okay. Ready.
All right.
Next name AJ Lee.
Okay.
All right.
Next name we have Candice Michelle.
Shoot, where do I want to go with this? Okay. I might have busted.
Ooh.
How many names do y'all have?
8.
8?
Yeah.
8.
All right. Rambo, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Next name Stephanie McMahon.
Okay.
Okay.
And next name Sensational Sherry.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn it.
Do you guys think you busted?
All over.
Busted all over?
Oh, Braden, let me know your list.
Okay, I have Lita, AJ Lee, Jacqueline, Gail Kim, Stephanie, Candice Michelle, Layla, Sable, Sunny, Sensational Sherry.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have.
Rambo, what's yours?
Who busted the most?
Like Jack Black. My gut got busted. School of Rock.
What was the last one again? I don't know
I
why
said sensational Sherry.
That's right. Okay. So, okay. I've got Lita, Gail Kim, AJ Lee, Layla, Jacqueline, Candice Michelle, Stephanie McMahon, Sunny, Sherry. I feel like I'm missing one. Why am I missing one?
Sable. Did you have Sable on there?
Oh, yeah. Okay, no. Sable was. Let me rewrite this. Jesus Christ.
You're good. We're only human, buddy.
Only human. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Sorry, my handwriting is fucking horrible.
It's okay.
So, Lita, Gail Kim, AJ Lee, Jacqueline, Layla, Sable, Candice Michelle, Stephanie McMahon, Sunny, Sherry.
I feel like yours is not the baddest out of the two.
I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
All right, we got 2 more blind rankings, and then we got the Build a Superstar. So the next one is, the category is, you're going to go, I'm going to read you off theme songs.
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
Damn
And
it.
you have to go based off, and the category is impact in the wrestling business.
My lord, I think I'm about to
That's what you
buzz.
got to think of. Impact in the wrestling business.
All right.
All right. And I'm going to tell you the Pacific song. I'm not going to tell you like a wrestler's theme song because most wrestlers have done. So the first name I'm reading off. Just Close Your Eyes, female version, Christian.
Yeah, guys, my list is gonna suck. This isn't necessarily my category.
All right.
Ready?
All right. Okay, next one. I Walk Alone, Batista.
All right.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Next one. Glass Shattered, Disturbed, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, next one. We have King of Kings, Triple H.
All right. I don't think I'm doing too bad so far.
I think I'm doing horrible. I'm just making it a personal ranking at this point.
I'm doing
Are
a
you guys
little bit
ready?
of both, if I'm not going to lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rollin', Limp Bizkit, Undertaker.
Ooh, shit.
Rolling.
All right.
Demolition theme song, Axe and Smash.
All right.
All right. Live for the Moment, Matt Hardy. That's the one I sang a couple of weeks ago.
This is gonna suck. I might be like shooting myself in the foot on this one.
You're busting all over the place, pal.
I know. My poor desk.
How many do you guys have written down so far? 5?
7.
7?
Yeah.
All right, next theme song. No More Words, Jeff Hardy.
All right.
All right.
All right, next one. This Fire Burns, CM Punk.
All right.
And you guys have one more, yeah?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the next one. And I know this is a wrestler none of us like, but Real American Hulk Hogan.
God, that song's great though.
The song's fantastic. I just don't like who it's attached to.
Okay, so I'm not necessarily upset about where this ended, where this one landed. The song is good, but shit.
My list kind of whack.
Do you want to read off your list?
Which one of
Brayden?
us? Oh,
Yes, hang on. Alrighty. Okay, so I have Glass Shattered, I Walk Alone, King of Kings, No More Words, Just Close Your Eyes, Rollin', This Fire Burns, Real American, Demolition, Live for the Moment.
I'm about to cry where this fire burns is.
I know!
so
Ouch.
that one is number one.
Oh, goody.
Then I have No More Words, I Walk
Okay.
Alone, King of Kings, unfortunately, Real American, Rollin', Just Close Your Eyes, Live for the, no, Demolition, Live for the Moment, and Glass Shattered.
I feel like the one that's the bigger bust is Braden's.
Yeah.
But you guys- but they're not that bad. All right, then last category for this, and then we'll do the Build a Superstar, is this. I'm going to give off, basically, in your guys' opinions, which overall pay-per-view had the bigger impact on the wrestling business. So I'm going to give you guys pay-per-views.
Rebellion 99?
No,
That's the best one. Everybody knows that pay-per-view.
because we've been doing Guess the Pay-Per-View, so I think all of us should be a little bit studied up on pay-per-views now.
Insurrection 2003.
So I'm going to give you guys random pay-per-view listings, and then you guys will just put them, you'll blind rank the pay-per-view.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Do I need to take
First
my glasses
one.
off for this one now?
No. We
Good.
need you with glasses. Okay, the first pay-per-view.
I got 4 eyes and not a damn one of them works.
WrestleMania 31.
Oh, we're going specific pay-per-views.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
That was a cash-in. That was
On paper, that
remember-
wasn't supposed to be as good as what it was.
And
Right.
again, it's overall impact for the wrestling business as a whole.
gotcha. I mean, that made 2 future stars right there. Sting's match.
And while Braden's doing that, to answer the question from here in the comment section from the Unwanted Hemorrhoid Podcast 2.0, how much do you think the Usos elevated the Raw Tag Division? Honestly, I need to wait a couple of weeks to see, but I'm optimistic for it. I feel like there's a lot of room for growth. And I feel like the Usos can definitely contribute to it. But I'm ready whenever you are, Braden.
Agreed. I'm ready.
All right. Invasion pay-per-view 2001.
Did it end up actually?
If Hannah pulls out Rebellion 99, that's going to be fucking awesome.
Rebellion 99 is banned from this podcast.
What's funny is I just rewatched that a couple days ago.
Cool.
We watched it today.
Fine speech, Rambo.
Thank you.
Continue.
Anyway, WrestleMania 17.
Oh, frick nuts.
Wow.
Mother of shirt. Continue. Ready. All right.
Are you guys ready, both
Yep.
of you? All right, Money in the Bank 2011.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right.
All right. Survivor Series 2016.
All right.
All right.
All right. In Your House, Bad Blood 97.
Oh shit.
I don't like my list. Oh, do I? Okay. I don't like my list at all.
Are you guys ready?
Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay. Okay. I'm not necessarily upset about this one, but I'm.
Think harder, Unc.
All right.
All right. WrestleMania 1.
Shit.
Well,
And it's just on Impact. Fuck. Okay.
How many pay-per-views do you guys got so far?
7.
All right.
Dude.
Next one. WrestleMania 22.
Shit.
Yeah, I guess this is going here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next one. WrestleMania 19.
Okay. All right.
And you guys are on the last one, right? This is number 10.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The last one will be King of the Ring 1998.
This list is crazy. All right.
My list sucks.
Yep.
All right, Braden, want me to give you your list?
Yeah, so I have WrestleMania 1, Bad
Okay.
Blood 97, WrestleMania 17, King of the Ring 98, Invasion 01, WrestleMania 31, Money in the Bank 2011, WrestleMania 22, Survivor Series 2016, WrestleMania 19.
Ouch.
Uh-huh.
See, I play these games all the time. I get so addicted to them. They're so much fun. Rambo, what's your list?
So I have WrestleMania 1, Invasion 01, WrestleMania 19, Money in the Bank 2011, Bad Blood 97, WrestleMania 22, Survivor Series 2016, WrestleMania 31, King of the Ring 98. Was there one I missed?
I think that's all.
It looks right on mine, but
Sounds good to me.
saying it out loud, I felt like I missed one. But I don't think I did.
Here, say it one more time. Repeat.
WrestleMania 1, Invasion 01, WrestleMania 19, Money in the Bank 2011, Bad Blood 97, WrestleMania 22, Survivor Series 2016, WrestleMania 17, King of the Ring 98, and WrestleMania 31.
Yeah, you said them all.
Okay.
Ouch. Both of
I
you
know.
guys is
I don't like it.
That hurts.
We busted all over each other.
But I feel like the one that hurts the most is Rambo's.
What hurts the most?
All right, now you guys are really
So close.
now you guys are really competing against each other.
Now,
Bring
for everyone
it.
listening, these are not personal opinions. Please don't at us.
Blind rankings.
So this one is your guys' Build a WWE Superstar. So I'm going to give you each one, and then you rate the superstar next to it. and whoever gives me the better one, which superstar I think is the better one based off the categories, gets the point and wins the game tonight.
Oh, this is such
Hell
good
yeah.
shit.
So basically, who you're trying to wow is me. I'm the judge.
Wow.
Wow. All right. So the first one. All right. Build a WWE superstar. The first one is in-ring skills of, and write it down. And don't tell me who you have yet. I'll tell you. We'll read that afterwards. But both of you, when you tell me you're ready, when you're ready to move on, but we'll list it off afterwards.
Ready.
Stuck between two. I'm stuck between two. Okay. All right. Okay.
Rambo, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. The next category: high flying ability of.
Where do I want to go with this? I'm going crazy.
He just picked super crazy. He just doxed himself.
No! I picked the Big Show.
He picked Luke Harper.
Fortunately,
Anyway.
I don't get to do that on here.
Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. The charisma ability of. And remember, you can only pick one superstar for each one. You can't do a double.
Gotcha.
So no repeats.
What about Big Show, Paul White, and The Giant?
No, because that's all the same DNA.
Ah, shit.
What about Chad Gable and El Grande Americano?
We know it's the same person.
We don't know that.
I can
It's
tell. when
Omos,
Heck.
remember?
Anyway, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
The strength ability of.
Hey, all right. I've been waiting for this one.
All right.
Hold on. How do you spell show?
You can't tell me yet.
It was a joke. All right.
All right. All right, the next one. The baby face ability of.
Okay.
Let's
All right.
see. Babyface ability.
Yes, a baby face ability. While he's thinking, do you guys like this quiz that I have for you this week?
Yeah, it's fun.
For the most part.
I like this part. I mean, I
All
like
right,
the
I'm
other
ready.
part too, but I like this part a lot.
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, the next one. The heal ability of.
All right.
Hold on. Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going insane.
All right, the mic skills of.
All right.
Hold on. Scratch everything, man.
Scratching.
When am I supposed to stop scratching?
Oh my gosh. You two are
Okay.
insane.
All right.
All right, the next one. The selling of moves. So the selling ability of.
I'm not gonna go with the obvious here, but I want to.
All right.
Well, Nick Nemeth has left the chat. Anyway.
Nice answer.
Anyway, the next one. The overall character, so the character ability of.
There's a couple. You know what? I'm gonna do this one.
I'm going outside the box. 'Cause there was an obvious one to me there too, but I went outside of the box.
All right.
All right, I have 3 more left. The emotional connection of. So basically, who you think has the better emotional connection to the audience? Like which for that part?
Who is more emo?
Oh, how do I want to go about this one? Okay, screw it.
No, I do want the world to see me.
Cause I don't think that I understand.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's two more. The storytelling ability of.
All right.
Okay.
All right, and the last one. This one's based off theme song, but there's a twist. You guys get to put whatever theme song this superstar will have. So you choose. You choose the theme song.
I miss this feature in WWE games. I swear to God.
And when then you guys are ready, because we've started with Braden a lot, Rambo will be the first person to read off his Build the Ultimate WWE Superstar.
I think we should do it like one by one. Like
I think
he
so
shares his in
too.
ring, and then I do my in ring.
Oh yeah, that works better. That
And we
actually
go
works.
back and forth.
That's a way better idea.
All right. Y'all ready?
All right, go ahead.
So for in ring, Kurt Angle.
Ooh.
I went AJ Styles.
Ooh.
Okay. So each one you're gonna put. So I will tell you which one I kind of like better each one. So you guys keep a mental check mark. But when it comes to that, if I had to choose, I would want the in-ring skills of Kurt Angle.
Damn right you
So
would.
Rambo gets that point.
Gotcha.
All right, next one.
High flying. I chose Eddie Guerrero.
Ooh.
That's really good. I went really outside the box here. I went Evan Bourne.
Oh gosh.
Ooh. That's a okay. That might actually be a tough one.
Eddie, God, because I'm so loyal when it comes to Eddie, but I like the creativity there. So I will give this point to Braden Evan Bourne.
Nolan here in chat says he chose Ricochet.
Hmm.
I don't mind
right.
that.
The next one.
Charisma. I chose Shawn Michaels.
That's crazy. I also chose Shawn Michaels.
So
Well,
do we
then
both
both
get
of
a
you
point?
get a
Okay.
check mark by default because I love Sean. So
Type shit.
Hell yeah.
whoever would have picked Sean anyways would have gotten it because it's freaking Shawn Michaels.
Right.
All right, next one, strength.
I put Batista.
Ooh.
I put Mark Henry.
I had Mark Henry, but I was like, that's a little too obvious.
Mark Henry's obvious. I would have to choose Batista. I think he's more explosive.
He's the world's strongest man.
I don't care. He's slow.
Bro pulled
It
two
wasn't
tractor
speed.
trailers.
It was right. Okay, that's valid. All right, I'll let it slide. But Cena's also. Everyone's saying Cena in the comments. That's also a really good one.
Yeah, but with Mark Henry, with Batista, he puts a little bit of an oomph on his.
It's a good answer. Yes, it's very good.
It's a really good
All right,
oomph
so-
too.
Batista gets that one. All right, the next one, guys.
Babyface ability.
Mm-hmm.
I chose Punk.
God, I chose Daniel Bryan.
Well, I have to go with Rambo.
But babyface wise, I would Daniel Bryan over.
Yeah, but Rambo spoke to my heart.
Yes, and I'm going to speak to your heart eventually. Just not yet.
But yeah, babyface ability.
Score.
Yeah,
I
Punk.
do agree. Punk is a better heel, but I have somebody else for the heel spot.
All right, who's the heel ability?
Triple H.
Oh, ouch.
I put Edge.
Oh, Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie,
Mm.
my heel spot, it was torn between Triple H or JBL.
That was my other one too.
I will say this.
Randy's also a great option.
I think when it came to the real life situation, nobody made me more angry than Edge, especially when it came to the Lita and Matt stuff. So
Oh, for
Edge
sure.
does get that point.
You think you know me?
I mean, Triple H is an SOB, but
Triple
Edge made
H,
me.
you son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!
I mean, Triple H is Triple H, but Edge actually got me in real, like really. I like did not like him
Neither
in
did
real
Jim
life.
Ross.
You think you know me?
Okay, the next one, guys.
All right, Mike skills. I think this was a pretty easy one. I picked John Cena.
Okay,
I picked CM Punk.
CM Punk is better on the mic, though Braden gets it.
All right,
There's my CM Punk freebie.
I would rather have somebody cutting CM Punk promos than John Cena type promos.
that's
And
fair.
I know a lot of people in the chat are probably going to be angry at me for saying that, but in my humble opinion, CM Punk's better on the mic than John Cena. Yes, I said it. My opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, next one.
Selling. I put JD McDonough.
Ooh.
I put Kurt Angle. Prime.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I was trying not to go with the obvious.
Same.
I am so sorry, Rambo, but it's Kurt Angle.
Oh, it's no, it's fine.
So Braden gets that check mark.
Thank you. Ziggler was the obvious answer, guys. We couldn't go Ziggler.
That's why I said Nick Nemeth has left the chat.
Yes. Two in the box. We're going out of the box.
All right, the next one.
For character, I put Kane.
Ooh.
Kane scared me, like legitimately. Yeah. The mask scared and terrified me when I was a child, and then it didn't help that he used the voice box that made him sound all creepy. Whew.
Or
I
like
still
a
get
smoker.
chills.
Yeah. To me, I didn't think about it as like one specific character. I was thinking like who had the best like character work in general. To me, the obvious answer was Bray, but I wanted to go outside of the box. I went Matt Hardy.
Ooh.
Version 1, Broken Matt, Hardy Boys. I was just thinking character work in general.
I think Matt Hardy was a little bit more diverse than Kane.
Damn.
I'm going to have to go with Braden. He makes a lot of valid points.
Fair.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll give it to Matt Hardy.
For the emotional aspect of it, I put Daniel Bryan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Especially after the whole WrestleMania 30 story and the Yes movement.
And I'm not gonna lie, I cried.
I'm a whore for Daniel Bryan. I love Daniel Bryan so much.
Fuck.
To clip it, I put Jeff Hardy.
Oh, out.
Both of them are fucking heaters.
Yeah.
Both of them got me. Both of them got me emotional, especially when they won their titles. But I'm having to think about me in this aspect. Which one got me the more emotional?
But Bray's also a good answer in the comments, guys.
I am so sorry. It's by a hair. It's like 49.9 to like 51.1. It's like one off. But I'm going to have to give the edge, so to speak, to Jeff Hardy.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Because when he won the world title, it felt like my world it felt like it came undone in a different way.
No, it's fine.
I was more emotional for Daniel Bryan because of Conor Mahalik, and I felt more for him in that aspect. You know?
No, that's definitely fair.
I was more happy. I was happy that he won the title, but I was more happy that he was able to give that moment to that kid.
No, definitely.
Russia.
All right, and the next one,
Storytelling, I put Undertaker.
This is where I put Bray Wyatt.
storytelling. I'm gonna have to give it to Undertaker, so Rambo gets the point.
Yay.
I mean, he had to go talk to his parents in a grave. I mean,
It's true.
Yeah,
Poor
he
Undertaker.
burned his parents.
no, that Kane did.
And then for custom theme song, go ahead, Braden.
I went with Broken Dreams. Drew McIntyre's old theme, just because I love that song so much.
My bad, I misunderstood that
Sorry,
completely.
I wasn't specific enough, was I? That's on my bad.
That's all good.
So I get that point, right?
No, I'm giving Rambo a chance.
Oh, he already failed.
Well, he misunderstood. You can make up for that.
No, I don't care. He failed.
Well, yeah, you ended up winning because you got the most points, but he gets an opportunity to win a point. What do you got?
Fine, whatever.
I'm trying to be nice. Rambo deserves niceness.
I do.
Yeah, you're my friend.
All right, I'm gonna go with Metalingus.
I make them come true.
Ooh, Metalingus and Broken Dreams. I'm gonna have to go with
I make them come true.
I think I like wow those two are ooh ouch, you two hurt me here. Those are really ooh the point goes to
You can go ahead and put the nail in the coffin. It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
You
no,
go ahead and give
no.
him the point. I won't hurt my feelings.
I'm hearing them in my head real fast. Hold on.
Oh, opening. Oh, what game was it?
I'm gonna have Rambo. Metalingus wins.
Yay.
WWE 12 opening it up to Broken Dreams. Oh.
So how many points, Braden, do you have?
For my calculations, I have 7.
5.
Well, that was very close.
You know what's bad is I almost put David Otunga's theme song.
Me too. Me too.
I low key almost. When you standing next to me.
Opening WWE 13 to that song. It's a feeling that you get when you face a final hour.
And there is my
Alright.
segment. So Braden wins Build a Superstar. And that ends my segment of the night. And scene.
All right.
Oh, Shelton Benjamin's theme.
So, I usually do a guess the pay-per-view. But I'm going to change it up a little bit.
Oh boy.
This one's going to be pretty tricky cuz
Okay.
there's quite a bit. It's still going to be a guess the pay-per-view of sorts, but by the main event and the opener.
Oh, God. We suck at the regular guess the pay-per-view. What makes you think we're going to get this one, pal?
I can either go with that one. I'll let y'all decide which one. Would y'all rather guess it by the opener and the main event? Or guess the wrestler by the accomplishments?
Oh, I suck at the accomplishment stuff. I would rather do guess the pay-per-view.
accomplishment ones.
I want guess the pay-per-view.
I want to guess the accomplishments.
I want guess the pay-per-view.
Okay, heads is good. Heads is gonna be guess the pay-per-view.
Hey, my birthday's coming up, so it should be my choice.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Or we can do 3 each.
It's tails.
That's guess the wrestler, right?
Yep.
I'll compromise. We can do like 3 each.
That'll work.
Or like
That'll
4
work
each.
better.
We can go to 8, 4 each.
We'll do
Because
4
I'm
each.
not going to get the accomplishments at all, I don't think. At all.
All right.
I could be such a dick right now and start off with this pay-per-view.
Rebellion 99.
No. You know what? I'm going to. Where's it at? It is right here. Okay. Opening match is. Do I count the kickoff show or no?
No, nobody watches that.
I did.
I didn't.
We have for the Intercontinental Championship Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler. And I'm going to give you all a minute to see if you may be able to spew out a guess.
I think I got a year.
And y'all ready for the main event?
Rambo, I think I'm ready for the main event.
Hannah, what about you?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is going to really, really narrow it down.
Is it now?
For the Universal Champion, we've got Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh, what? I know the years is what people. Oh,
Is that Super Showdown?
It is not.
Is it? Is it SummerSlam 2019?
It is not.
When else did they? It's gotta be 20. Because they feuded in 2014, but it wasn't for the IC title. It's. Or is it not even 2019? This is 2018. Extreme Rules 2018?
No.
Extreme Rules 2019.
No.
SummerSlam 2018.
It is SummerSlam 2018.
All right, it's all around it. Jesus.
You busted on that one.
I got there in the end.
All right. Now we're going to go to a wrestler. Kind of alternate these a little bit. What do y'all think?
I like it. I like it.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Hannah, are you ready?
Yeah.
This gentleman is a former European champion. And when I say former, I mean one time.
Okay.
A former tag team champion and 6-time hardcore champion.
Oh, God.
That's all his accomplishments in the WWE.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked for this one.
Is this Raven?
It is not. I'm going to make you pay for it, Braden.
You're gonna. Rhino?
No. Try me. I'll make you famous.
Please. Who the fuck is the European champion?
You said 6-time hardcore, 1-time European, and what's the other?
1-time tag team.
Shit, you might even pay for it.
Is this Hardcore Holly?
It is not.
How Sam is him and this shit.
Now, when you're talking about hardcore champion, are you talking within only WWE? He was 6-time, or are you including like the hardcore championship when it was in ECW?
Just in WWE or WWF.
All right.
Is it Tess?
It is not.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
He's got a whole bunch of different like indie championships.
Read some of those off.
Okay, he's a 1-time Smoky Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Oh! I don't know.
With Unabomb. Y'all know who that is?
Who's Unabomb?
Who's been hardcore champion at least 6 times? That's a lot.
Unabomb is Kane.
Oh, okay.
Tag team with Kane in Smoky Mountain Wrestling?
Yep.
So who? I know my stuff, I promise. What the helly?
He is also now runs a wrestling promotion.
Else no.
That might have given it away.
Yeah.
My bad. If I'd have not said that, do you think y'all would have gotten that one?
Yeah. Yeah, the point counts. I was on the trail.
Is it Al Snow?
It is Al Snow.
I would have not have gotten that. I didn't even have a clue that he was ever in Smoky Mountain.
Or tag team champions with Kane.
Yeah.
What if I just like pulled a fast one and put gave you on AEW pay-per-view?
That'd be crazy.
I would not get that. I don't watch their shit. I watched when Punk was there, but after he got fired, I was like, bye, AEW.
Bye.
You don't fire my boy. And you do not choose him. You do not choose Jack Perry, of all people, over him either.
Jungle Boy.
So cry me a river, bitch.
Bitch.
Fuck.
That's what I want to tell Tony Khan.
All right.
Maybe we should make that a shirt. Hannah says, cry me a river, bitch.
Type shit. All right.
Sponsored by Square Circle Sessions.
Opening match for this pay-per-view is a triple threat elimination tables match
Holy shit.
between the Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, and Albert and Test.
Oh. It is not the usual suspects.
And then let me know when y'all are ready for the main event.
King of the Ring 2000.
No.
I mean, I guess I'm ready. I'm trying to think. Heston Albert. Yeah, go ahead.
The main event was for the WWF Championship
What was it?
in a fatal four-way match between Kurt Angle, Rikishi, Stone Cold, and The Rock.
When was Rikishi in the mix?
At this pay-per-view around this time?
Insurrection 2000.
No.
I just watched this match too.
And this has you written all over it.
It should be, and I'm freaking irritated. And there was no there is a Rebellion 2000.
It is Rebellion 2000.
Hannah got a rebellion!
Yes. I did it.
Do you still have your teeth?
I finished my story.
Hannah finished the story.
Yes. If you know, you know, but I finished my story.
Score says, I swear with your Rebellion, because I do this off of just outside, just on normal TikTok live. And I hit people with this one quite often. Or the Rebellion / Insurrection.
I guess a wrestler.
I kind of feel accomplished.
I'm so proud of you, Hannah.
Finished the story.
You did it.
Rambo, are you proud of me?
I am.
Now it's time to have a boring title run.
Hey.
That's what happens. I don't know.
I would never have a boring title run because I got charisma.
All right. This gentleman is a one-time Intercontinental Champion
Mm-hmm.
and a one-time World Tag Team Champion. That is all of his accomplishments in the WWE,
That's really sad.
especially given who it is.
Is that Ted DiBiase Jr.?
No.
Given who it is. Huh. I think that's a hint.
He said a tag team champion and a one-time Intercontinental Champion.
Yes. This gentleman is also in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh my goodness. With a resume like that, makes me think that he is either more prevalent somewhere else or maybe known for something different. Rhino.
No.
Yeah, Rhino's not in the Hall of Fame, bro.
I'm just spitting names.
Bro.
I just say shit. I forgot he said that part.
This guy is also a 3-time NWA/WCW United States champion. This was when they were kind of coincided.
Holy shitballs. God. Now I'm even more confused. Oh. Sorry.
Is this Albert?
It is not.
God, the Intercontinental one is throwing me off a little bit because I'm really thinking. Because I'm trying to focus specifically on that title.
Let's see. I'm going to see if I can get a year when he was Intercontinental Champion.
So it's not. It can't be too far back. But also.
This gentleman won the Intercontinental Championship in 1992.
Oh.
British Bulldog?
No.
Rikishi.
No.
Honky Tonk Man?
The Honky Donkey Man? No.
Lex Luger.
No.
Brutus Beefcake.
No.
Brian Pillman.
No. This gentleman was also had the match of the year from Pro Wrestling Insider in 1985.
Is this Ricky Steamboat?
It is not. This gentleman won the tag team champions with Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. Who was winning titles? Ric Flair.
He is also a 2-time NWA television champion.
Roddy Piper.
It is Roddy Piper.
No way.
You had to have just pulled that out.
Well, I thought Roddy Piper at first. So I'm thinking Hall of Famers that didn't do much. No, it can't be. Because I know he was a world champion, which is criminal.
I didn't even know Rowdy Piper even won any titles in WWE.
Yep, he won the tag team champions with Ric Flair in 2006.
Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Oh, because they got picked for Cyber Sunday to face this. Was it the Spirit Squad?
Yep.
They beat the Spirit Squad at Cyber Sunday 06.
Weird.
Was it 06? Yeah, 06.
Yep.
Oh, I should have remembered that.
Odd.
I wish he would have given that one away first, the when he won the tag titles.
Nope,
Ugh.
I had to keep that because I knew once I said that it would have.
Expose the rest
I
of
never knew he was Intercontinental Champion ever.
He won it at the Royal Rumble of 1992.
Crazy.
And the match of the year that he had was the main event of WrestleMania 1.
Orndorff, Mr. T, Hulk Hogan. My next guess was Orndorff.
All right.
Roddy Piper. I should have gotten that one.
Rowdy.
Let's see what is next. What pay-per-view shall we do?
Fastlane 2015.
God damn it.
Clocked you. Clocked you.
Excuse me?
Bah!
All right. The opening match was a tag team match between Rey Mysterio and Matt Hardy versus Chris Masters and Snitsky.
Oh my god.
That's a random one. That's really random. That's like they did a Tumblr and they just picked names. That's how
probably how they
random that
booked
sounds. Like Rey Mysterio and Matt Hardy versus
Chris Masters and Snitsky.
that's the most random of random tag team matches.
Score here in the comments says, what in the 2008 GM mode filler match was that?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Bro's playing like custom universe mode right now.
Snitsky.
Are y'all ready for the main event?
Yeah.
Brady, you ready?
Yeah, freaking Snitsky.
The main event is for the WWE Championship in a triple threat match between John Cena, Kurt Angle, and Shawn Michaels.
Oh, it's a banger, but when did it happen?
Can you repeat that, please?
It was a triple threat match for the WWE Championship between John Cena, Kurt Angle, and Shawn Michaels.
Is that Vengeance 2005?
It is not.
Ooh, so close.
Vengeance 2006?
No.
No, because he was involved in DX at that point. Again, this is another match I just watched because WWE just uploaded it. John Cena versus Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels.
I know
Compared to the
match,
opener, it's like, what kind of pay-per-view is this?
which has me thinking it's a certain kind of pay-per-view.
It's one that you were able to buy in this time period
Okay, alright, that lowers it down.
from your cable provider
Yup.
for $60 fucking dollars.
I'm young enough to remember cable.
Do you know what a rotary
Kurt
phone
Angle,
is?
Kurt Angle left in 2006, like in the middle of it. Okay, so Cyber Sunday 06?
It is not.
Has me thinking it's a pay-per-view of similar format.
Is this a Saturday Night's main event in 2006?
It is not.
Okay, good, because it would have been 05.
No.
Okay, because you tricked us one time with a Saturday Night's main event once, and I'm like, Okay.
Ooh, sneaky.
Is this Backlash 06?
It is not.
No, I'm trying to think. Is it 05? Is it in the year 05?
I can't give that out.
I know you can't. I was asking myself.
Well, I didn't hear you say, Braden, is this in the year 05?
So it's 05. I'm thinking it's not a regular pay-per-view.
You already said Cyber Sunday 05, Anna.
Yes.
Great American Bash 05?
It is not.
Okay.
Okay.
Angle, Michaels, Cena. I know the match.
And it's obvious that. Okay, so Shawn Michaels never was technically WWE champion. So we know that John Cena was the one that walked in with the title belt. So
Survivor
this what-
Series 05?
It is not.
I remember the colors.
this isn't okay.
Hope everybody's
I
had a
really-
great day today.
Okay, so is it New Year's Revolution 2006?
It is not.
Is it Royal Rumble 2006?
It is not.
Vengeance 05.
No.
I said that already.
I don't listen to you, Anna.
Is it No Way Out 2006?
No.
Backlash 2006?
No. And you didn't say that right.
Cyber Sunday 2006.
No.
I already said that.
I thought you said 05.
I said 05 and 06.
Anna, I don't listen.
Clearly.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get this.
I mean, it
Royal
is
Rumble
already
05.
3-1. And no.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. Royal Rumble 06.
No.
Okay, so it's not a common pay-per-view. It's different than the rest.
Great American Bash 06?
No.
I already said that.
Well, I don't listen to you. Gosh.
Fastlane 2005.
That pay-per-view didn't exist yet.
Roadblock 2005. Battleground 2005. Payback 2005.
No. 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 No.
You're lying.
Oh, my mama.
God,
No.
this is Rebellion 99 all over again. Rebellion 2005.
This is ridiculous. Why? I swear I thought it was,
I'm just trying to think of the colors.
I'm seeing colors in my head, too.
Hold on, we got a football comment. Philip Rivers being back is crazy. He is like 45 and a grandfather who hasn't played in 5 years. That's ridiculous. We're getting the WWE pay-per-view now, okay? Oh, Philip Rivers, 2005.
No.
Oh, shit.
Y'all gonna feel very intelligent whenever I tell y'all this.
Probably. I think I thought it was. I really thought it was because I'm thinking about the colors, and it's a grayish color scheme.
I can give a hint, but it might give it away.
No, because
I'm trying to think. Don't give anything away yet.
yeah.
Hold on.
What haven't we said? I'm thinking ECW pay-per-views.
It is very much a WWE pay-per-view.
Well, no, but like, not necessarily ECW, but like,
Is this Taboo Tuesday 2006?
No.
Taboo Tuesday 2005.
It is Taboo Tuesday 2005.
The color scheme makes sense.
Because I was saying Cyber Sunday, but I said Cyber Sunday 05, but Cyber Sunday didn't become Cyber Sunday until 2006 because Taboo Tuesday was 04, 05, 06, 07, 08 was.
Score's been holding that in like a bad fart.
Butternut biscuits, dude. Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Oatmeal, raisin, and cookies. I should make some and send you guys them.
Please.
Let's see.
That's why you fucking said you hope we have a good day.
Yep.
Yeah, but what does Taboo Tuesday have to do with have a good day?
Today's Tuesday, or I guess
Yeah,
now
but
it's
so is.
Wednesday.
Oh, I thought that was a clue.
It was. That's why I said it. All right. It is now 3-2. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Braden, are you ready?
Yes.
This guy has only had one accomplishment in the WWE.
Oh, that's really sad.
He is a 4-time 24/7 champion.
Madcap Moss.
No.
Akira Tozawa.
No.
Dash Wilder. Nope.
N-
That's scratch it. Scratch it from the record. Didn't say it.
We're live, brother.
Rick Boogs.
No.
Mojo Rawley.
No. This gentleman is also a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Of course he is.
Just so you know, I'm not going to get this at all because I have no clue who's won the 24/7 title outside of R-Truth having it 10,000 times.
51 to be exact.
I'm just Hannah. I can't really tell you either. I'm just spitting jobber names. It's really all you can do.
I can't even think of jobbers.
Darren Young.
No.
Yup. Yes, it is.
I promise you it ain't. Far from it.
R-Truth won it 50 times.
This gentleman is also a 2-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Jobbers. TNA. Brodus Clay. No, he was far gone by the time 24/7 title came around. Oh, EC3.
Yep.
Damn, I was about to say like Austin Aries.
Oh, I forgot he was in the WWE, to be honest. NXT.
That, if it was Austin Aries, I would have put,
Notable douchebag.
well, I mean, yeah. But I would have put former
so
Cruiserweight
talented,
champion.
I did forgot he won that, huh? Did he? I don't think he actually won it, though.
I thought he was Cruiserweight champion for a short minute.
No, I think he challenged for it. I don't think he won.
Hold on, we about to fact check real quick.
Well, anyways, congratulations, Brayden.
No, you still have the chance to tie.
I do.
We have
Yeah, it's 4-2.
4-2. We have 2 more.
Oh,
Yeah, I got off the TNA title. I love TNA EC3. I wish he worked in WWE somehow.
Where's
do
EC
you
1
guys
and 2?
remember the? Do you remember the one where Dean Ambrose went out there and says, "Who are you? What does EC3 mean? Where are EC 1 and 2?" I was out that Raw,
And then EC3 beat him.
which was stupid.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it now. Hold on, let's see.
But I have like Snapchat stories saved that I could send you. I filmed that promo,
That's fire.
and you could hear me and my ex-boyfriend like snickering. We thought that line was hilarious.
All right.
That was shortly before Dean Ambrose, or was it before or after? I don't remember, but he stuck things in his butt. Maybe I should have worded it like that.
Clipped.
Bah!
All right, he
But yeah,
was
that
not.
one
I
was
thought he
at a-
was.
No, I think he challenged for it. He challenged.
That might have been what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But no, that Raw was in Seattle, so I used to always go to the Portland, Seattle shows. But they don't come here that often.
Let's see. Yeah, As
I
nice
remember
as Kansas City was, I would be okay not going back.
my favorite part of that was when like Dean Ambrose was like telling Nia Jax, I know it's hard to deal with my extreme sexual magnetism. And Renee Young is doing commentary. This was when she was a Philadelphia commentator. And I remember talking to my ex boyfriend, and like after he said that, and I remember saying, Renee is sitting right there. I just like, she's right there. She has to commentate on what her husband just said. It's like, that's hilarious.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to pick a good pay per view.
Let's get nasty.
Clipped. All right.
Oh,
I'm. Should I be a grade A douchebag right now?
What are you?
Excuse me?
What?
What's that
Oh.
supposed to mean?
Oh. I didn't mean it.
That's what I thought.
Psst, Hannah.
what?
I meant it.
I see.
Okay. This is ASMR.
That's.
Swears
I don't
to
like the way that
sessions.
that's tickling my ears.
Rambo.
That made my ears feel a certain way. I didn't like it.
Or you
Sorry.
have to pick a damn pay-per-view then.
Well, it might have been my voice tickling because I'm a female, and when we whisper, the octave goes higher.
I don't know what it was, but like I felt the middle of my ear like tickle. I was like, oh, I didn't like that.
That's the whole purpose of ASMR. It's triggers. It's to relax you.
Oh, that's for relaxing.
Yes.
Felt like a straight ice pick. All right,
Anyway.
let's see.
That was our ASMR session for the night.
Let's. Oh shit, this one's not pulling up. Okay, I was gonna do that
Jesus
pay per view. What?
Christ.
There's not a pay-per-view called Oh Shit.
You know what? There should be.
Yes. Imagine if there was.
Give me the Big Show. Give me Logan Paul.
That would be such a fucking one-sided match, and that side wouldn't be Big Show. Only reason why it would be Big Show is because of how much he weighs.
That's my dream match. I had Schnitsky in there.
Well,
Give me Ezekiel Jackson in there.
Hey, he is getting ready. He is training to get back in the ring.
My boy.
Have y'all been seeing that?
Big Zeke. Can't say I have, but
All right, we have
come on.
the opener is Matt Hardy versus Gregory Helms.
Armageddon 2007.
No,
Royal Rumble 2008.
no.
Okay. That's about all I got for guesses.
And the main event is a fatal four-way match for the World Heavyweight Championship between Batista, Bobby Lashley,
Oh my god.
Finley,
Oh,
and King Booker.
what an interesting friggin' match. What? Wow.
Is this Unforgiven 2007?
It is not.
He knows what he's doing.
No Mercy 2007?
It is not.
I like what you're thinking.
You hear the
Is
match,
this-
you're like, okay, Batista, cool. Bobby Lashley, okay. And then Finley, it's like, oh,
Is this the Bash 2007?
it is not.
This feels like a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view.
The Bash 2006.
It is a SmackDown exclusive, but no, it's not the Bash 2006.
Cool.
And
cool, cool, cool.
back then for a hot minute the Bash used to only be SmackDown exclusive, and back then
Okay, but is it 2006, 2007, Hannah? Because I use you to get my ears.
I thought you didn't listen to me.
Hannah, of course I listen to you. Just
Whatever.
give me the year.
Fucking Braden switching personalities over here like the Big Show.
My hero.
Is this No Way Out 2007?
It is not.
No Way Out 2006.
No.
Okay, so for a while No Way Out was SmackDown exclusive. Same thing with No Mercy, and I already said that. Is this No Mercy 2006?
It is No Mercy 2006.
Fudge. Balls, Mahoney.
Good wrestler.
Is that the next guest wrestler? Do I win?
Yeah, Braden, if you get this next one.
I meant, is it Balls Mahoney?
Oh, no.
Yeah, now it's 4-3, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Hannah, I'm about to get you.
I bet you will.
No, you have to be confident so I can take more pride.
I'm way better with the pay-per-views than I am the accomplishments, though, so I'm a little bit worried.
All right. This gentleman is a former Mr. Money in the Bank, a one-time World Heavyweight Champion, and a two-time Tag Team Champion. I'm going to let that sit for a minute, see if y'all can come up with some guesses. There we go. I got it.
Daniel Bryan.
No.
So you said Money in the Bank, World Heavyweight, and Tag Team
Yes.
twice?
Yes.
But that's not all of his accomplishments. That's just...
Right. I'm just giving y'all a minute to gather.
I am gathering things.
Is Braden going to bust on this one? We don't know.
I've busted on everyone.
Is this Alberto Del Rio?
It is not.
Who is one?
What?
Dolph
No.
Ziggler.
It is not Dolph Ziggler.
Wow. It's funny you say that.
Is this Kane?
No.
No, he's won the World Heavyweight title.
He is also a one-time Intercontinental Champion.
Jack Swagger?
No.
Is this Dean Ambrose?
It is not.
No,
He is a two-time WWE Champion.
Why is this hard? It shouldn't be. There's not much. Sheamus?
No.
Miz?
No.
No, I know. I know that. Why is this so hard to think about right now?
This gentleman is also a former FCW Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, cool. Seth?
No.
Ah, my God.
There's one
No,
more
Seth-
WWE accomplishment, but I'm going to wait
Seth
until I
is a
get that.
six-time World Heavyweight six-time World Champion altogether.
Yup, that's facts.
Okay, so two-time WWE, one-time World Heavyweight, one-time Intercontinental, Money in the Bank.
What the hell in the world?
Who else was Money in the... Okay. Is this... No, he wasn't. He wasn't WWE champion. Oh boy.
Why can't I think of Money in the Bank winners? I feel embarrassed. Okay, I gotta talk out loud.
This gentleman is
Go for it.
also a 2-time Evolve Tag Team Champion.
Okay.
Wow. This isn't Rob Van Dam.
It is not.
Oh my god.
Is it Miss? It's not him. He didn't. So.
Why? I know Money in the Bank winners on the world.
Not this one.
It's just multi-time champ. Already. No. Kind of no.
This gentleman is also a Royal Rumble winner.
What?
Daniel Bryan.
No.
I said Daniel Bryan.
Brian's never
fucking
won a
with me?
Rumble. Do what?
Are you fucking with me?
No.
There's not a real answer, is there?
There is a real answer.
No, there isn't.
There's a real answer that y'all aren't getting.
No, you're messing with me.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
That was fucking on me.
This isn't Braun. Braun Strowman.
Nope.
Randy Orton?
Nope.
No, Randy Orton's won a lot more titles than that.
I know, but I don't have anything else to give.
He is also a 1-time NXT champion.
What? Drew?
It is Drew McIntyre.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, because he was world heavyweight champion for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what fuck. That's what messed me up.
He also won
That's
Money
what
in the Bank
tripped me
last
up.
year.
Yeah, and that he barely had that.
Cashed it in the middle of Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
I
Bro, you
wasn't
made me
even gonna-
second guess myself. I'm sorry.
I wasn't even gonna go with Drew because I sometimes forget the short title reigns, unless it's CM Punk because that ripped my heart out. But damn.
Oh my god.
That was a lot harder than what it needed to be.
Exactly.
And we were talking about Drew extensively earlier.
Yes.
I should have thought of Drew first thing.
I'm ashamed.
I almost screwed you over.
Oh yeah, because he failed his cash in because Punk interfered.
Yep.
Yes.
He was tag team champions at WWE with Cody Rhodes and Dolph Ziggler.
Yup.
He was Evolve tag team champions with a guy named Chuck Taylor and Johnny Gargano.
Crazy. Weird.
I wasn't even gonna go with. Wow, I should have went with Drew.
Hey, I win.
Well, you always win. That's kind of how it works around here.
You won last week.
By default.
Yeah, still won.
I need to brush up on my pay-per-views. And
Well,
my accomplishments things,
Con-
obviously.
Congratulations, Braden.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is there anything y'all would like to end this episode with? This being our 10th straight episode.
Thanks for the those that have listened, those that have been in the lives. This is a very fun thing that we're doing, and we would do it for 0 people, but
Yes.
we are glad that there are people that get some joy out of it, and that's what makes it even the more fun. I made another account specifically for the pod, and I think the at is SQS Braden, because for some reason I thought circle started with a Q. So if, but
Braden
it's
can't spell.
SQS Braden, and I just posted a TikTok on there, Squared Circle Sessions Core. If anyone would like to give that some love, but overall, just thankful.
And for me, I want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for allowing us to annoy you constantly. Anyway, but I want to specifically thank Braden and Rambo, both of them, because my biggest dream outside of the one I'm trying to achieve, I have always wanted to have a wrestling podcast ever since I was probably 13, 14 years old when I discovered podcasting in general. And without Rambo coming up with this idea, I wouldn't be able to live one of my short term, hopefully this will be long term, but one of my short term goals in life. Because everybody knows my long term goal is I want to be a writer for WWE. I've been trying to apply and I've been trying to like get there because that's my main goal in life is to work for that company. And if you guys can tell, I'm so passionate about it because I know what it can be and I want it to be the best wrestling company in the world. And so when I have my crash outs, it's only because I know WWE can do better than some of the stuff that they produce for us. I know they're better than that. And I want to be there at some point to help contribute to making it all it can be. And I want to say thank you to all you guys listening. Thank you for letting a little a Hicktown girl from the Pacific Northwest do this. And also be like the only female in this is really, really cool. And the fact that I have 2 guys that have welcomed a female into this when normally I get criticized for being a wrestling fan because I'm female. It's nice to meet 2 guys that don't look down on me for being that, and they accept my weirdness and they accept my eccentricities and all of that. So I'm really grateful to the audience, but more importantly, I'm more grateful to Braden and Rambo because they've welcomed me in as a friend and they've let me have one of my dreams, and that's be a host of a wrestling podcast so I can talk about the thing that I'm most passionate about in this world. So thank you.
You're a wrestling big sister, Hannah.
I'm the grandma. I need a wheelchair.
I was being nice. I said sister this time, not grandma.
I know, but I'm the grandma and I'll accept the grandma role. At 28 years old, I'll accept being a grandma, but
Grandma Hannah. Technically, you're a great grandma.
Damn. But no, this shit's fun. It's a good way to have an outlet to talk about it without me just annoying the shit out of my wife.
Agreed.
It's like, babe, you have no idea what happened on Raw tonight. She's like, I really don't care. Nah, she ain't like that. She enjoys watching it with me. But to have an out, I do this on TikTok because like the recording of the podcast, I do it this way. That way we have chat interactions. Because it's sometimes I like getting to include everybody into it. Because it's not just a 1 person thing or a 2 or hell, even in this case, a 3. The chat definitely helps out with like helping us remember key points or bringing up different perspectives or even just roasting somebody. You know what I mean? Like, so we're only at 10 and dare I say, we're just getting fucking started.
Preach!
I really, really hope so. Yeah.
Oh, my brother. Oh, testify. Sorry.
Oh, and I want to leave. This might be a sour note, but I just want to express my, condolences and deepest sympathies to the Mendez Brooks household. I want to let, they'll never hear this, but I'll just say it. To CM Punk and AJ Lee, I'm very, very sorry for the passing of Larry. I know that dog meant the world to you, and I can only imagine what both of you are going through. And so I just want to end this podcast by saying rest in peace, Larry. He brought his, a lot of times seeing Larry on CM Punk's Instagram posts used to help me sometimes when I was in like a really sullen blue mood. And a lot of times Larry helped me get through my on and off depression by seeing little pictures and little videos that CM Punk would post because he would share Larry. You know, there was merchandise, there was little action figures, which I have one. And so I have lost dogs, and I know what that feels like. It hurts because there's nothing more loyal to human beings than dogs. They're precious and they deserve way more love than they normally get from humanity. We don't deserve dogs. We really, really don't. And they're precious. And to anybody saying that, and I've been reading it, a lot of people say it's just a dog. No, dogs can be more than just your family. They can be, they have emotional support dogs for a reason, because dogs can really help people get through disabilities, get through depression, get through mental health, get through just anxiety in general. And knowing that I have had family dogs, my grandparents have always had dogs on their property. I have gone through 4 different dogs that have passed away through my grandparents. And I know what it's like to know that either A, they've had to put them down because of sickness, or they just died because they got old. And it hurts and it stings. So as a wrestling fan, I'm very sad that Larry's gone. He was a light, I think, in any wrestling fan's eyes. He was a celebrity. And to AJ Lee and to CM Punk, my condolences. And I hope you guys are mourning gracefully. And I hope maybe if you introduce a new dog into your world, he can bring you the same light that Larry did. So my deepest condolences to AJ Lee and CM Punk, and rest in peace, Larry.
R.I.P. Larry. No, the fact that there is such heartless bastards in this world is absolutely egregious to me. And the lack of empathy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But one thing that I'm going to add, and it'll brighten a little bit up. Last week I stole Luke Harper from Braden, and he's still upset about it.
This is not funny.
I think it is.
Serious matter.
Is that why you put my face on that?
Everyone go check out SQS Braden and you will see the funniest picture of Rambo.
No, hold on. I got you.
And don't forget to also plug, don't forget to follow me on TikTok as well. It's Hannah Loves AJ Punk. It's all one word.
Or just click on her right there.
Yeah, but still, like if people who are listening on Apple and Spotify and didn't listen on TikTok or listen on YouTube when this goes up, if you want to follow me, it's at Hannah Loves AJ Punk. All one word.
Hell yeah.
Thank y'all for hanging out with us again. Come back next week for episode 11, which will be this weekend, and we will be going over the final match of John Cena.
Whew.
We've got John
ladies
Cena
and gentlemen.
and Gunther this Saturday. We've also got Obafemi, Cody Rhodes. We've got Bailey and Sol Ruka. And we have a tag team match between AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Javon Evans and Leon Slater.
Ooh.
Which is gonna fucking cook.
It's gonna fuck.
Till then, y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.
Have a good one,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
And that's going to do it for episode 10 of Squared Circle Sessions. That's 10 straight weeks in the books. We're in the double digits and from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for riding with us, debating with us, and keeping this little wrestling community rolling every single week. This week we covered some SmackDown, Monday Night Raw. We did a really good question. And Hannah gave us the opportunity to build our own superstar. Which, of course, that leaves plenty of room for opportunity to see what can you come up with. Make sure you follow, subscribe, all the things on all the products. We're available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube, so you will never miss an episode. And catch us on TikTok for the live streams where these are recorded. And let us know what you want to hear in episode 11. 10 down and many, many more to go. Until next time, this has been Squared Circle Sessions. We'll see y'all next time.